What's going on, every bumbling buddy? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I have just prepared everything. That was the last click I believe I needed to do. I'm ready to rock and roll, guys. I hope you guys are too. Let me hit the transition button. 3, 2, 1, boom. I want to say thank you to the intro because, you know, the intro's so kind. The intro always takes care of us at the beginning. We never say thank you to the intro, so thank you, intro. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well today. Just turning on the music now. Hello, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Hope everyone is doing fantastic. Rooney today. This could be a fun stream, I think. This could be a long one, though. This could be a very long stream. I'm not really too sure how this is going to work. I have not done any preparation. I have not gone through all the list of Pokemon and said, you know what? This has to be S. This has to be D or whatever it may be. I have not quite done that. I have a good understanding, of course, because, you know, I like Pokemon and I know my favorites, but yeah, I have not prepared as I could have done. But guys, what's going on, dudes? Hope everyone's doing fine. Frickety-dickety-tastic. Welcome in, welcome in. I want to say thank you to Ash once again for that $1. Don't know, Ash, you are an absolute hero. Thank you once again. Ash, I see you are a kind fellow and you've done exclamation point 0, which is important, guys. Go subscribe to Player 0, but also go subscribe to Ash as well. There's 2 links you need to smash. Ash, thank you, dude, so much. What up, Shay, dude? The whole sneeze line is S or I leave. I don't know if that will happen. I don't know. It could be. It could be. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Player 0, what up, dude? How you doing? Yes, go subscribe to Player 0, dudes. You have it already. Big Cat, how you doing? Cat, welcome in. I think that could be it for now. Guys, we are rocking 7 likes already. Thank you guys so much for those likes. Do appreciate you all for dropping those likes. We're going to kick into it now in a moment, guys. I have in the pinned message, and I also have in the description of this video what I am ranking these Pokemon are. So I'm even going to read them. I'm going to quote myself. So how am I ranking my Pokemon? If you watch on the other tier list videos we've done, my selection reasons haven't really changed. Number 1, how much I love the Pokemon personally. So my personal opinion of the Pokemon, whether it's memories I have of the Pokemon or maybe from the anime. I try not to quote the anime too much because I didn't watch all the anime. Oh, let me try this. Sorry. Boom. Sorry about that. Yes, I have not watched all the anime, so I can't keep quoting the anime, but I probably will quote it a few times. Number 2, how I feel about the Pokemon competitively. This is arguably one of my favorite reasons why a Pokemon goes up or down a tier. If I care about most things, it's about how competitive the Pokemon is, how good it is in battles. Not that I think I'm a master competitor in Pokemon at all, but probably is my favorite category for ranking Pokemon. And then number 3, how I feel about the overall design of the Pokemon. Do I think it looks a bit stupid? Do I think, yeah, it was just like a random last minute addition for some reason? I don't really know why. But yes, that is the 3 categories I am rating my Pokemon. So yes, Player 0, I saw you send me that message. I haven't got back to you, but a wedlock is different. Very similar, of course, from what you were saying out loud. But yeah, it sounds pretty cool. A solo Soul Link. I have seen someone do that before in a sleep lock, I believe. I can't even remember. I can't quote the person. But it sounds like an interesting concept on Nuzlocke, my guy. But guys, we're going to kick into this now. This could be a very long stream. I want you guys to let me know what are your favorite Pokemon. Shay's already said the Sneasel line. And yeah, I want you guys to rate my ratings, I guess. I want you guys to tell me, do you think you agreed with one of my things? Agree with my ratings or not? But of course, it's everyone's preference, you know? The one thing, though, I do need to say, I kind of have lied a little bit in terms of what I'm ranking. These are all final stage evolutions. So it's not all the Pokemon. I just felt, me personally, I don't really ever not use a Pokemon, like, pre-evolved on purpose. Of course, there's a few exceptions, like Dusclops or Gligar with Eevee-Light. Eevee-Light can make a few pre-evolutions a little bit more useful, but realistically, I don't really find myself ever using a pre-evolution on purpose until it evolves. So, again, there are some exceptions there. But yes, I have done just all the final stage evolutions, so this video is not 10 hours long. My favorite Pokemon, kind of hard to decide. I think it's pretty obvious though. Kabutops. I think your favorite Pokemon's Kabutops. No, actually, is your favorite Pokemon actually Samurott? Because I know you have serious love for Kabutops, my guy. But welcome in, Samurott, dude, and drop an exclamation point Samurott right now. Samurott. It's so cool. Again, we are using ultra low latency. So I am seeing these messages and you're receiving my response pretty much at the same moment. I never tend to use ultra low latency, so it's pretty cool. There's no lag. Dusclops impossible kill with Eevee Light. That is very true. So yes, I don't believe this tier lists have any of the Dusclopses or the Glygars or any other Pokemon that might take advantage of Eevee Light. It is just... Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe I need to sort that out. Well, I don't tend to float down like this too often, but I have a black box helping me out with the chat window. But let's see what happens. Cat, that's honestly funny. Consider I would rank a lot of pre-evolutions higher than the fully evolution, but that's because I enjoy designs a lot. But there you go. But yeah, I'm just, again, just for the sake of not doing 900 Pokemon, being here all day, I'm just doing the full stage evolution. I cannot really tell one Pokemon that I think the pre-evolution is better in any shape or form. Maybe it is because I do play Pokemon more for the competitive side rather if the Pokemon looks cute. But without further ado, dudes, we've been live for 11 minutes, well, 5 from the intro. Let's kick into it, guys. Do this along with me, guys. In that pinned message is the exact tier list I'm using. Again, it has all final stage evolutions, but if you cannot see the pinned message for every reason, it's in the description of the vid. Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. Let's rock and roll. I will be reading your chat as I go along. I'm not going to try and spend too long on every Pokemon because, of course, there are a whole lot of Pokemon. So, yeah, let's kick into it. Once we hit Gen 7, I'm going to get a little confused with some of the names. So, you've seen here the tier lists are my top 10 Pokemon, S tier, A, B, C, and if removed, will be okay. I don't know if we're going to put too much Pokemon. Oh, actually, 1 second. Can you see my cursor? No, 1 sec. I want you guys to see my cursor. I think it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, okay, you can see my cursor. Cool. So you're spending all the time in Unova, the only gen that matters. I know you're a big fan of that gen, dude. So yes, guys, without further ado, let's go. Venusaur, we're going to have a lot of S's. We're going to have a lot of S's, especially in Gen 1. I'm a Gen 1er, so we're going to have a whole lot of S's. Let's go, Venusaur, S tier, straight off the bat. I love Venusaur. Isn't my favorite of the Kanto starters. Base form, I still think I prefer the Charmander on its own than Bulbasaur, but I do like Venusaur a lot. Charizard has to go S tier as well. I think Blastoise gotta go S tier as well. I do love all these Pokemon. You're gonna have a lot of early S tier Pokemon because of a Gen 1er. So yeah, there's the 3 Gen 1 starters off the bat. These won't be in category within the category, so like arguably I think Charizard is my favorite of the final stage evolutions, but I won't be doing that too much unless it's like a trio of some sort that happen to be in the same tier. But guys, once again, do this along with me. I would appreciate that. Don't forget to drop a like, dudes, if you haven't already. Would be appreciated. And Baker is S tier. That makes perfect sense. Butterfree. I like Butterfree. I like what it does competitively. I like its design. I like it in the anime. I won't be quoting the anime too much. I need to be strong in this tier. Top 10. That's only 10 I can put there. You know, I'm also being strong in the S tier. I'm going to put Butterfree in A for now. I am allowed at the end of the tier, maybe go through some of them again. But I'm going to put Butterfree in A. And then I've just never liked Beedrill. I'm going to drop that straight down into the C. Don't really like Beedrill. Don't like its typing. Well, actually, its typing isn't the worst. I don't like its moveset. Yeah, Mega Beedrill is perhaps a bit better. Still find it weird the way they gave it a Mega Beedrill and not Mega Butterfree. Just think it's a bit strange, but it's not the only strange thing they've ever done. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of Beedrill. I always just think it's the evil version of Butterfree. Pidgeot, I love Pidgeot. I think this could be my favorite regional bird Pokemon. So I'm dropping it straight into S tier. Mega Beedrill and Gigantamax Butterfree, because there is no Gigantamax Beedrill. So I suppose they honored it later on. Hey, Mr. Shiny Garatina, welcome in, dude. How you doing? So yes, Pidgeot is my favorite regional bird, I believe. I am a big fan of Swellow. I like Noctowl a lot, but I do think Pidgeot is my favorite regional bird, so I have to go S tier. Raticate, just think it's just... I always just associate this with evil Pokemon. I don't really like Raticate, So dropping down to the C tier. No Bs just yet. No if removed will be okay. No top 10 Pokemon. Just not a big fan of it. Yeah, just I don't think it deserves to go B tier. I actually don't think it's a bad Pokemon. I think it has some relevance in the competitive world. I think it can be okay, but it's one of those early route Pokemon that just fall off a cliff once you hit like level 30, 35, 40. So yeah, not my favorite when it comes to competitive. At the end of the day, it's just a giant rash. Alolan, Raticate. I've actually never used an Alolan Raticate, so I could be really cruel and put it into the if remove will be okay tier, but I've actually never used an Alolan Raticate ever. So I think it would be a bit unfair to just get rid of it. Fearow. Fearow's just an evil version of Pidgeot. I'm going to be using that one a lot, because I do know Pokemon tend to have like two, like the Pokemon that go up against each other, like Seviper and Zangoose kind of thing. So you have a lot of Pokemon that like go up against each other. So weirdly enough, I will be comparing a lot of Pokemon in that sense. I don't mean to do that, but I think I will be doing that by mistake. But Fearow. Hey, welcome in, Alec. Well up, dude. Alec, if you're coming in, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. I think Fearow I'm gonna put B. I'm not against this Pokemon. I think I like it. I think competitively, I think it is meant to be better than Pidgeot, but I like Pidgeot, so I'm gonna get there. A. Arbok is an A Pokemon, stands for A. I like Arbok. Cool typing. Cool typing, apologies. Cool abilities, very decent moveset. Well, how can you say one side is evil, the other is good? Who is Giovanni was evil? He was a mere businessman who saw his motives as good. Hey, there you go. Slowbro between A and B, there you go. Good and bad don't exist. Matter of people's opinions, maybe then. But yeah, Arbok's an A Pokemon. I like Arbok. I just think it's a cool Pokemon. I like the way it's different designs per region as well, on its belly, on its chest. That's kind of cool. Raichu! It's A or S. It's not. I don't have any top 10 yet. Obviously Pikachu's not here. A or S. I think Alolan. I think I can make this answer right away. I like the Alolan Raichu. Maybe even typing wise, I think I prefer it even more. But I'm gonna put that in. Alolan Raichu will stay A tier. And Raichu, actually, to be honest, is thicker than it looks. It's actually quite bulky compared to Pikachu. Pikachu could go into if removable, okay. Oh, serious claim. I'll leave him there for A. Prince Blaze, welcome in, dude. How you doing, Blazinator? Sandslash. Just not a fan. Just not a fan. It's definitely not C, though. It's going to be a B tier Pokemon. Welcome in, Prince, as Samrod said as well. Welcome in, dude. Yo, what up, Golden? Welcome in, bro. Yeah, Sandslash. Meh. That's all I'm going to say. Not against it. Not for it. It doesn't do anything bad. It doesn't do anything good. Alolan. Is this a Alolan Sandslash or a Galarian Sandslash? I kind of want to say Galarian because it's an ice type, and Alolan tends to be very, you know, those tropical islands. I think it's Galarian Sandslash, isn't it? Guys, let me know in the chat if that's right or wrong. I kind of feel like it's Alolan now, saying it loud. Oh, there you go, Alolan, there you go. A Raichu Kanto is bulky attacker. Raichu, yeah, I know. Honestly, I just think it's a really thick Pokemon, Raichu, surprisingly. Ice Steel's unique typing, but 4 times, yeah, 2 4 times weaknesses, not fans. Nidoking, Nidoqueen, this one's an interesting one. I always preferred Nidoqueen. How can you not like Sonic the Hedgehog? Welcome in, Straw Hat, Sammy. Can I get an exclamation point, Sammy, in the chat, please? Blaziken is totally S plus tier. Not personal opinion, but I think Blaziken could be going very high. I think it'd be rude not to put an S tier, defo. Nidoqueen, I need to go faster than this. Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Straight away, Nidoking's S tier. I love Nidoking. And I kind of, the more I play competitively, the more I realize Nidoking is just far superior. And yeah, I just don't find myself ever using Nidoqueen, although I personally really like Nidoqueen. I would have loved if these two got megas, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Love you, Burno. Love you too, Sammy girl. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that one. Nidoking S tier, Nidoqueen A tier. This is going to get really long, this stream. Clefable, not against it, not loving it. B tier, I think, is right in the middle. Still no removed Pokemon, but guys, I do see one, if removed, will be okay. I think you guys know what's going to be. I think both Ninetales for me is S tier. I love Pokemon, as you can tell. I think both Ninetales are S tier. Which one I prefer more? I think I did a poll not too long ago, and I asked guys, what do you think competitively? Which one is better? I think you guys, like, 91% I think said Kanto Ninetales is better. I don't know. I really like Alolan Ninetales. I don't know. Alolan Ninetales is better in your eyes, says Straw Hat Sammy. I don't know. I'm trying, again, I'm doing small in between orders. Roar Veil, enough said. Yeah, that's the thing, though. So they both have weather status, yes. Drought obviously increases fire damage, but doesn't make it always hit. Like Blizzard always hits. Yeah, I'm gonna go Alolan Ninetales. I do like Kanto Ninetales a lot, but it's very, very small. Just go to 4th gen already. Sorry, Teresa, I'm taking so long. Welcome, Teresa. How you doing? Welcome in. Wigglytuff, probably the same category as Clefable. Doesn't really do much for me. You know what? BC tier. I just don't think the Tuffinator as much. You know, fuck it. I love the Tuffinator, actually. He's B tier, but because competitively, he's not going any higher. I think Clefable is better as a Pokemon, but no. Vileplume. To be honest, my tier is just biased to ones I got shiny. That's allowed. That's your tier. You can do what you like, you know? Yo, Ash, thank you so much for the share on Twitter, dude. Appreciate you. Clefable is great. It's not bad. Let's just be honest. It's not bad. Vileplume. It's just too slow. I know it's got the Chlorophyll ability, which makes up for it. It's got two decent enough abilities in Effect Spore and Chlorophyll. It might have another ability I'm not too sure of. Maybe Overgrow. I don't think so, though. But yeah, I think I can't put it any higher than B tier. So everyone coming in, we can hate on Burno after this gen. There you go. You can once I finish the gen, then you can maybe make your opinions. There you go. Bang. If removed, would be okay. We have the first if removed, be okay Pokemon. Hey Parasect, as you guys probably know, fans of the channel for quite some time. I hate Parasect. I just don't like it at all. I think it's a terrible typing. I think if it was only bug typing, it would be better. If we're talking about Vileplume, I think it should be removed, but just say competitive, it's a decent Pokemon. There you go. That's your opinion. There you go, Blaze. Again, guys, make sure you do this yourself. I know who did it earlier. Someone just mentioned they did it already. Was it Blaze? Oh, it's Teresa. You did your one earlier? I fucking hate Parasect. There's a shit Pokemon. Super slow, decently bulky. Yes, gets access to Spore. That's the only thing it has. Hate it. Venomoth, C tier. No, B tier. I'll tell you right why now. Competitively, it's actually not the worst. All right typing. Actually reasonably good moveset, but Venomoth is the very first Pokemon I ever got in a Nuzlocke, and I named him Venom. The first time I ever did a Nuzlocke, a randomized Nuzlocke, I chose Venomoth, and I loved it. So yeah, that is why Venomoth actually sneaked up to the B tier, because of my personal opinion. Dugtrio, I think it has to be an S tier Pokemon. I love Dugtrio. Very frail, but I just love it. I love its design. I love its ability. I love its move. Well, move pool, I don't know about that. It could be a cheeky bit better. It gets random access to really weird moves, but I like Dugtrio a lot, so it's going in S tier. Alolan, I see Alec is saying Alolan Dugtrio is better. I don't know about that. I'm gonna put him in A tier. I personally just don't have as much love for the Alolan one as I do the Kanto one. Again, I'm a gen winner. Then again, everything on the list isn't official because there's been some bias detected. Well, it's my list, so I don't know if I have any bias. I'm giving my personal opinion. But yeah, I think Alolan would fall down. If anything I'm going to say about bias is that I just love Gen 1. So, Persian. I like Persian a lot. I think it's okay competitively. I think at the end of the day, it's just a giant cat with a jewel on its head. I don't really love its design. I kind of love how simple it is. But I think going any higher than A would be wrong. Is this a low on Ninetales? Ninetales policy, a low on Persian. Yeah, it's weird. Actually, you know what? It probably could go in for move. Be okay. I think it's access to Fur Coat. It's a dark type. A lot of fighting type moves that's weak to our physical. So, yeah. I think it could be removed. I would be okay about it. Well, then I should probably do that then as well. No, I think this Pokemon just looks fucking weird. Is it Galar or Alolan? I think it's Galar, eh? No, apologies, it's Alolan. It's Alolan. That's your point. Your opinion is very interesting, and it's nice to see what each person thinks. That's why it's biased, because it's what you think. It's fun to compare. Hey, there you go. Okay. It's a Alolan version. There you go. Golduck, actually a huge fan. I'm going to put in A. Arguably, I actually could put it in C. S, apologies, C. No. I actually really like Golduck a lot. I don't know, I just have personal love for this Pokemon. I love the way... I'm going to contradict myself. I do think most Pokemon need one thing going for it. Either better physical attacking, better special attacking, better speed, better physical bulk, whatever it may be. Better HP, whatever it may be. But I do like the way that Golduck is kind of smashed in the middle. It could be a physical hitter, it could be a special hitter. So I am contradicting myself, and I like this Pokemon a lot because it can do anything. But I'm not going to put an A tier, or S tier. I think A tier is perfectly fine. Ash, back from the lurks. It was just uploading episode 31 of the Splatoon story mine series. Go you, dude. 31 episodes, pretty cool. Like, for example, Sammy Wubba Blaziken in our top 10. Yeah, there you go. I think bias is the wrong word, though, there, bro. I think bias is usually associated with negativity. I would just say that's preference and favoritism, but you know what? Let's not make a big conversation of just one word. I just associate bias with negativity, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we got Primeape. I don't hate this Pokemon, but I don't think it should go A tier. Comparing to the other A tier Pokemon, I think it should just go slap in the B tier. I'm not against that whatsoever. Arcanine, S tier Pokemon. Love Uncle Fidget, Captain Fidget. I love Arcanine. I love the way it's called the legendary Pokemon as well. Great move pool, great move ability, great base stat, great everything. Could be physical, could be special hitter. I like it a lot. Decent bulk as well. Poliwrath. Actually, not really a fan. Don't really like Poliwrath. I think it's decent. I think it's one of those Pokemon that looks better than what it is. I always just find the way when stone Pokemon evolve, they usually don't learn any more moves. I just find that really weird. I don't know. I just find that really weird. Why when a Pokemon evolves from stone, or some trade Pokemon as well, and then some Pokemon they don't. Some Pokemon when they trade, or like a Magmar going to a Magmortar, for some reason, still learns new moves. I don't know. I find it really weird, but competitively, it's not a bad I think it just needs to go B tier. I think going any higher is a bit wrong. Alakazam, S tier. Love Alakazam. Physically, defensively, very frail. Special defense is actually really, really good. If you drop a Reflect pretty quick, it helps it out a lot. Very fast. Really good move pool. Decent ability. Just physically very frail. That's its whole thing. I like Alakazam a lot. But Champ, I think it has to go S tier as well. Again, guys, I'm a Gen 1er. You're going to have a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon high up. Victory Bell, though, I probably should put Victory Bell in the S tier. I like Victory Bell a lot. Very good memories of Gen 1 using Victory Bell, but I'm going to put it A tier for now. Tentacruel, I think also A tier. Tentacruel, you know, Tentacruel is actually a really good Pokemon in my opinion. I think access to Toxic Spikes, very fast, decent typing, decent abilities, decent special attack defense. I think it's actually just a decent Pokemon. Never discount Squidward. I actually just think it's a really good Pokemon. You see Typhlosion, starting to see some of the Gen 2 Pokemon creep in. I like Tentacruel. I think it can't go S tier, but I think A tier is perfectly fine. Are we having any top 10 from Gen 1? That'll be weird. Golem, 4 times weakness, very slow. Yes, that's sturdy. And explosion strats are kind of funny sometimes. I'm just going to put a B tier. Although I like it, every single time I use Golem, I always shit myself for how weak it is to many, many typings. Golem's asking, where's Hisuian and Typhlosion? I don't believe this list has the Hisuian Pokemon. I could have added them and I just didn't. No bias against it or not. I just didn't add them. Just the tier list that was pre-set up for me that I'm using didn't have them. And there's not many of them either, so I don't think we're missing out much. Alolan Golem. Never actually used. I like its typing. It's rock electric. So still 4 times weak to ground. I think realistically, typing-wise, it's probably a cheeky bit better. Yeah, probably the cheekiest bit. We're all the Gen 1 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So guys, this is always the problem with these type of lists. There's a lot of things that aren't here, guys. So, you know, like, it's fine if they're not here. It's okay. You don't need to be pointing at the holes in the list. Just enjoy the list for what it is. It's all final stage Pokemon. Except the Galar ones. Or except the Hisuians. Where are the, like, 20 Blazekins? It's okay, whatever. Rapidash, I'm a big fan. I'm gonna drop into A. Might even go S. Alolan Golem has better explosion because it's electrically charged. Oh, is it? Cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. What's its ability? Can't remember that name of that ability. That is it the same ability that Regieleki gets? Rapidash, A tier, and this is Galar Rapidash, isn't it? This is Galar. This isn't Hisuian or Alolan. This is Galar Rapidash. Fairy Psychic. I'm actually a big fan. I'm gonna drop it right there in the A tier. Here they are, the bros. Its ability is sturdy, if I remember correctly. Does not get another ability. Here are the bros. Galvanize. Yeah, that power up electric type moves. The bro, S tier. Oh, we're getting our first jump in tier. There you go. The bro is going into the S tier. I love Slowbro. I love it mainly because of, I think, Pokemon Stadium. The first Pokemon Stadium game, for whatever reason, it was just ridiculously good. So, yeah, I'm putting it in the S tier for that. This is Galar. No, yeah, this is Galar Slowbro. You know, this is all I'm going to say. Just going to drop in the mid B tier. I'm not a big fan of it. Magpul's sturdy and hidden is Galvanize. Yeah, I thought I had one of those ones, Galvanize. That's a decent ability. Turns normal moves into electric type moves, but I also think it boosts those moves as well, like Pixelate and other ones like that. There's a few other versions. Farfetch'd. C tier. I think it's funny because it has a stalk. Or a leak, apologies. Yeah, I don't really feel much against this Pokemon. It's kind of okay. Not okay. Not fantastic competitively, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it. It doesn't boost, just Grand Stab. Are you sure? So I know Pixelate does that, doesn't it? Guys, I think that's worth a Google. Regieleki has Transistor. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. That's where the stab comes from. Yeah, true. But I think it's not getting a boost, or maybe it's just I'm reading different wording of it from a different game or something. Welcome in, Liam, dude. You're getting a big salute, buddy. Dotrio. B. I think A is wrong for me personally. B tier. B tier. Muck. A tier. I like Muck a lot. Wow, I went through those 3 Pokemon pretty quick. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that one. Muck, A tier. You can chill there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Muck in the A tier. Dugong, not against it, so B tier. And Dodrio, B tier. Any Pokemon that fall into the B tier, that don't mean I don't like it. I just think there's more Pokemon I like more. C tier is starting to get into categories where I actually don't like it. Alolan Muck, never used it. Nothing against it. It's not that I don't like it. Yeah, I'm going to drop it into B tier. I think its design is pretty cool as well. Galvanize adds an additional 20% boost. I frickety dickety knew it, dudes. Because I think it's the same as Pixelate, and I think there's other versions of that move as well. But Liam, once again, how you doing, buddy? Guys, don't forget to drop a like. Yeah, I cannot give too much more against Alolan. Because I've actually never used one before. I like its typing. I like its design. I like in the 3D model the way like it like that. That's the best way to describe it. Alolan Muck is amazing in doubles. Again, I just never used it, so maybe I need to use it and then my mind would change. Yeah, there you go, Samrod. So we got top 10 is my all top 10 favorite Pokemon. S is proper good. A is very good. B is B. C is I'm starting not to like it. And if removed, we okay. Obviously, I think it's self-explanatory. Cloyster. B. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with B for Cloyster. Yo, Big Liam has just dropped the subby wubby. Thank you, Liam, for dropping that sub, dude. I know what should be removed. If you say Quagsire, we're gonna have some problems. Quagsire, you know, I probably should just skip down and just grab Quagsire, but I'm gonna stick with the routine here. Corsola, my word. Oh, you know what? It doesn't really do much for me either. But you know what Pokemon does? Gengar. Gengar is an... Oh! Gengar could be the first 10. Gengar staying there, dudes. I love Gengar. Does scare me a lot how frail it is, though. One physical dark move. Psychic. From anything that's reasonably strong. It can get one-shotted pretty easily. If this Pokemon randomly had access to Sturdy, I don't know why a Ghost Pokemon would do that, because it's a very, like, ground rock type kind of ability. Or Steel. But yeah, I think it's just very, very frail. More frail so than Alakazam, in my opinion. Because Alakazam, at least Alakazam's special defense is really, really good. Gengar, I like it a lot. It's very frail, but regardless, it's still in my top 10, I believe. Hypno scares the crap out of me. Probably could be in this tier. If we removed Hypno, I don't think anyone would be mad, upset. I hate Cast Form, should be removed. I think Cast Form had a lot of potential that they didn't go into. I do not consider it a Pokemon. I see it as a rival. Corsola? why so a rival Pokemon? No, not for that sense, Samurott, but I am going to drop it into C. I think Hypno has its place. It's actually very bulky. It's a very annoying Pokemon to deal with. Kingler, big fan of it. Dropping into A. I think S is not right. Big fan of Kingler. If you drop one agility on Kingler, it can actually be really, really scary to go up against. It's a very strong Pokemon. I think C is fair. I agree. I think C is fair. Electrode. I like the fact it's just a big ball. I think C is wrong. I think B is correct. I love the fact it's just a big giant ball. It does what it says on the tin. I like Electro. It's a big ball. It goes boom boom sometimes. Executor. Big fan. A tier Pokemon. I think over the years its typing started letting it down a little bit. But I like it. You finished your list now. Time to watch yours. Cool, Teresa. I'm looking forward to seeing your list. It's an ongoing meme on the side of things. I claim it has moved across the country with me for kids big on it. What? That's hilarious. It's fucking following you. That's really funny. Alolan. Executor. I think this might be controversial. I think its typing obviously is a lot better in Dragon Grass. I like the Dragon Grass typing. Does it only have one weakness? Oh, it's two weaknesses. It's Bug. 4 times weak. Okay, actually, it's a lot of weaknesses. Weak to Bug, weak to Flying, weak to Ice, weak to Dragon. 4 times weak to Ice, weak to Fairy. I think still its typing is better than the original. I just think it's this is what you're not gonna like. I think it's stupid design. It's just Executor, but really long necked. I just don't like it whatsoever. I think it's stupid. I looked for a regular class form of Alola. Guess how long it took me to get? Don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick in a B tier. Marowak, I think most gonna put B tier. Marowak, in theory, is a really good Pokemon. I always say this, guys. Without its thick club item, I just don't think Marowak is very good. Doesn't hit very hard. It's got decent bulk, no doubt. Not very fast. It needs its thick club held item. It gets access to, is it Rocky Head? No, Rockhead? Is it Rockhead where it doesn't get any recoil damage? Yeah, just not a fan of this Pokemon. With thick club, probably goes to A then. But without that, it's a B tier. But Alolan Marowak is definitely cooler. It's Rockhead, thank you for confirming. This will take a while, hell yeah. We've been streaming for 40 minutes. Haven't even done Gen 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up the pace. We're not too far from finished Gen 1 though. I was aware this is probably gonna take like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Alolan Marowak's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Took you 2 years. Oh, okay. In the game. Okay. In the game, you mean? I was thinking of Google or something. I don't know why. But welcome in, Ice Cream Dude. How you doing? Guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you happen to be new. Shout out to Liam again for the subby wubby today. Okay, the Hitmon Pokemon. I've always just liked Hitmonchan more. I'm actually just going to drop into S tier. Hitmonlee, just with its high jump kick ability, scares the absolute crap out of me. I prefer Hitmonchan, guys. Let me know in the chat. Do you prefer Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? I reckon there are more Hitmonlee fans. You think 2 hours to cover this tier list? Well, yeah, actually, to be honest, it's only the final stage evolution, so let's see where the wind takes us. But I've always been a bigger fan of Hitmonchan because of the elemental punches. But yeah, that's a Burno. Wheezing, A. Could be S. I actually think, you know what, S tier. I think Weezing's a really good Pokemon. I like the way it gets Levitate and Neutralizing Gas. Two amazing abilities. Does it get Poison Point as well? I don't think so. I really like Weezing a lot. I think S tier is fair. I think a low on Weezing. Is it Galar Weezing? I think Galar Weezing makes more sense, doesn't it? Galar Weezing. What, a Fairy Poison? I think it's ridiculously good typing, actually. What up, Andres? Welcome in, dude. Guys, can I get an exclamation point, Andres? If I had to choose between Chan and Lee, it's Hitmonchan. I love Hitmonchan. Can Ontian get Neutralizing Gas? I think it does, doesn't it? I think they both get it, no? I know the low one does. I'm pretty sure the normal Weezing gets it. I could be very wrong. Tell me in the chat, guys, if I'm wrong. I'm just going to drop this down just because I simply love the normal Weezing a lot more. Kangaskhan, S tier, big fan. Yeah, they both get it. Cool. Burno's knowledge is okay sometimes. Seaking, you know what? I actually genuinely like Seaking, but I think it's a Pokemon. If it gets removed, I think everyone would continue with their lives and the world would keep spinning. We did very recently, guys, and this Friday, guys, don't forget we are going to do Wi-Fi battles in Sword and Shield with grass types only. Dual typings allowed. And Seaking was potentially the MVP of the water type battles. So it defo has its place in the world, Seaking. But I personally really like Seaking. Yeah, then I can't do it. I can't put it in that category. It's going to be in the C tier. I just think outside of that, I'd probably been a bit of a dick towards Seaking. Probably could go a bit higher, but yeah, I'm going to leave it there and see. Starmie. Oh. Starmie could be top 10. Welcome back in, Alec. Why am I dumb at real life things? When it comes to Pokemon, I'm a genius. Sammy, I am in the same category. Shite everything else. Brilliant at Pokemon. I'm not even great at Pokemon. I think I'm going to have to leave Starmie in top 10. I love Starmie. I'm actually kind of surprised it didn't get a variation. Actually, yeah, I'm actually very surprised. Very, very surprised it didn't get another variation. I think it's just one of those Pokemon that defo could get one. Hey, maybe it will in the future. Maybe, you know, maybe Burro's calling it right now. Maybe there's a Paldalian Starmie. I just think that sounds right. Mr. Mime scares the fucking crap out of me. Very good Pokemon in competitiveness. I think just for the fact it scares the shit out of me, I'm just going to drop it in A. Jinx, not a fan. C, yeah. I'm going to have to start going a bit faster. Pinsir, A. Good Unite, I agree, it is. Pinsir, I'm a fan of, but I think its counterpart. Where is Scyther? Is Scyther on this list? Oh, we might not have Scyther. We have Caesar. Oh, for some reason Scyther's not here. Okay, I might try and add him if I can. No Scyther. Oh, because Scyther evolves to Scizor, there you go. So it's considered a not final stage evolution. That is the hole in the non-final stage evolution Pokemon. But anyways, it's okay. I think Scizor could be in the top 10, but it's all right. Alright, so there's Tauros. Tauros, big fan. Maybe not quite S though. I'm going to drop an A tier. Gyarados, let's go. Top 10. I love Gyarados. Just notice there's no Fiani in this list despite it technically being fully evolved. Relegate to obscurity forever. Yeah, really, it is a funny one. Oh yeah, but Farfetch evolves into Surfetch. I don't know. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. I think Gyarados has to go top 10, dudes. That is 3 in the top 10 already. I say this will be one of the last things we judge. If we have like 15 in top 10, then I'm going to have to start removing some. Lapras, S. Love Lapras. Decent-ish typing. Just great move pool, great ability, Gigantamax, as we know from the water typing stream we did recently. Lapras is really, really good. Yeah, Gyarados. That's what I always call it. Galarian Farfetch evolves, Cantonia doesn't. Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Gold, my guy. I think the wording is correct there. Ditto! Without the imposter ability, it probably would be a C Pokemon. It's fun. Ah, yeah, it's fun. Let's go A. Here are the evolutions, guys. Here are the evolutions. Our Megas in this, and the Megas are not in this one. I think Jolteon is S tier. I love Jolteon. It's my favorite from the Kanto ones. I think Vaporeon's A. And I think Flareon's also A. Yeah. We might at one point, guys, have to minimize the window a little bit so you guys can see more. But at the moment, you're actually not seeing everything currently. But we'll see what happens. Omastar. Lord Helix is big bro. A. 4 times weakness to grass. I actually like Omastar a lot. I'm going to be there. Kabutops. Kabutops is very, very cool. But I don't think I could put it in the S tier. It's going to go A. What up, Charlie, dude? Charizard is in S tier at the moment. It's not in the top 10. It's in the S tier. Aerodactyl. Very good Pokemon. Very frail. I think of Aerodactyl. Does Aerodactyl get access to Sword Stance? Let me know in the chat, guys. I think it just needs a little bit more power. It's really physically strong already. I don't know. Weird move pool of Aerodactyl as well. Outside of, like, Pokemon Showdown. Because obviously it gets access to everything again. In-game, it's very, very weird move pool. I'm going to just put an A. Snorlax. Ooh! Snorlax could be my... Oh, fuck. Oh, we're going to have some proper problems here with the top 10s. We're going to have some proper problems with the top 10. We might even need to change this to top 15. Snorlax is top 10 for me. I love Snorlax so much. Yo, welcome in 6, dude. Here are the birds, the Cantonian birds and the Galarian birds. It says Aerodactyl only has Curse. Aw, it's kind of sad. It loses its speed then. Yeah, maybe so. I made my Snorlax Burno. There you go. Greninja. We haven't got that gen. We need to start going faster. We haven't got that gen yet. How are you, my guy? I'm doing great, 6. Thank you for asking. To give you a hint, I don't think it will be in my top 10. Greninja. We'll be somewhere. Articuno. A Galarian Articuno. I just don't have much love for the Galar ones. I actually, to be honest, have not used these enough in competitive to really tell you much about these. Zapdos A. Galarian Zapdos B. Moltres A. Galarian Moltres. From pure design, I'm putting in A. You love Galar. Articuno says ice cream. I love the way it's like, it's kind of using like a mask / sunglasses. I just personally don't think we needed them. I don't think we needed the Galar trio birds. I just don't think we needed them. What do you think about Sylveon? It's my fave. Sylveon, it might be going in S or A. Galarian Zapdos is cool for me. It scares the crap out of me. That's all I'm gonna say. Dragonite, guys. S tier Dragonite. Mewtwo. It has to be S tier. Mew. A tier. Okay. So, guys, I know you cannot see everything. Oh, you kind of can see everything right now. See you later, Light Dream. Thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to drop a like if you're popping out. So, guys, I did the last one quite quick. Dragonite, S tier. Mewtwo, A tier. Mewtwo's just so cool. Skill swap a Ninjask with skill swap Aerodactyl and spam Curse. Is it sturdy, the ability? That Aerodactyl gets? I'm not too sure. Mew, again, I'm contradicting myself. Mew's a fantastic Pokemon. I like the way it can do everything, but I also like the way it doesn't specialize in one area. It can be a physical hitter, a special hitter, it can be a bulk Pokemon. I like that, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna drop in an A. But guys, that is all the Kanto, with a couple mixed in as well. Kanto and all the Kanto variations, because I do see now we are on to Johto. Meganium is the first one. Meganium, we did the Gen 2 one recently. I do need to go faster. I like Meganium personally, but I don't think I can drop it any higher than A. Yeah, I don't think I can drop it any higher than A. It probably even could go B. The thing that it gets a lot of shit for is it's not good competitively. I actually think it's okay competitively. Where's the Hisuian form? There's no Hisuians in this one. Only Gen 1 to Gen 8 and final stage Evos. No Megas. I just think all the Johto starters are a bit weird. Like, they probably all... Like, I like them all. But they probably could all go in B. Where would you put the Hisuians? There's not many of them. I don't really feel too strong against any of them. Hisuian Typhlosion maybe are pretty cool. I don't really feel strong towards any of them, really. I can't really answer that question. Froligator is very cool. Typhlosion's going A. And just it's unfortunate that Typhlosion got absolutely screwed over once it turned into a 3D model. But yeah, I like Typhlosion a lot. Meganium, Flatigator, nothing against them. Both competitively good in different ways. Well, I'm just comparing with the other ones. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sentret. Oh, Furret, apologies. Furret, I was like, Sentret, this isn't Sentret. Furret. C. I'm gonna put Furret. Now, the song obviously is my favorite thing about Furret. Or Sentret. Furret, yeah, I got it right. But it's just one of those Pokemon that... One of those early Roush, early Evo Pokemon that just fall off a cliff really quick. I like it early game. Past the 4th or 5th gym badge, I think it starts getting really poor. But I'm contradicting myself because I love Noctowl. I think I should put Noctowl S. I love Noctowl. I just think it's a really good Pokemon, but it does fall off a cliff once it hits like level 30 or 40. I just really like Noctowl. I always have. It's going to go S tier for me. Ledian, if removed, will be okay. Ariados, if removed, will be okay. And there's 2 off the bat. Yeah, I don't think Ledian does much. I've got decent special bulk and it has a few niche things it can do. I just don't think it's a very good Pokemon, and I don't really know why anyone would purposely use one. Same with Ariados. I think when it comes to... Yeah, Ledian is kind of cute. Ariados, when it comes to poison or bug type, there's plenty of other Pokemon that are better. Does get access to agility, baton pass, toxic spike. It has its place in the world. I think it can be removed. Crobat, S tier. Defo, love Crobat, S tier Pokemon. Just really, really good. I like it a lot. Lantern, A tier. The thing with Lantern is, I like Lantern a lot. I like its typing a lot. I like its ability a lot. If it got access to Levitate, which it wouldn't, it would be really cool. Crobat would be your top 10. You know what? Another day, my one would have sneaked in as well. I'm trying to be very strict with my top 10. By the way, Hoot evolves to 14 or something. I believe it's 20. And it gets Air Slash before the first gym. Whoa, in Galar. Oh, wow. I believe it's level 20. It gets access to Hypnosis, Tinted Lens. It's a really good Pokemon. Yeah, I just like Noctowl, but it just falls off a cliff. The only thing I don't like about Lantern, it just doesn't hit that much. It doesn't hit that hard. Obviously, that is why it's bulkier. It's not meant to hit hard. It's meant to be a support, annoying Pokemon. I just can't justify dropping it to S. But it's definitely not B, and it's definitely not S. I think A is fine. Xatu, what up there, armchair, motherfucking... Got him! What up, armchair? He is cute, though. I like that. I like Lantern a lot. I think it's probably could sneak up instead of sneaking down. Xatu, I think it's super cool, so I'm going to drop it an A. It's actually surprisingly quick. I was talking about this when we did the Gen 2 tier list, which we will be doing more tier lists, Gen 3, Gen 4 onwards. Just because we're doing all of them now doesn't mean I'm not going to do other ones in the future. I want to do held items next. I think Xatu just could be better. It just could be better. Hey, there is the Flex Up membership by the Armchair Gamer. Well, thank you so much, Armchair Gamer, for those Flex membership, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think Xatu could have been a lot better. Pokeball tier list, that'd be kind of cool. Ampharos, S tier defo. Could even be top 10. I don't think that's right though. S tier, Ariados, boom. Blossom, I think it has a lot of things going for it, but I think I just have to drop it in B tier. I think it, again, we're doing our grass. What am I doing? We're doing our grass Wi-Fi battles on Sunday. And Blossom's looking very interesting. But I just couldn't put any higher. B tier. Azurill, I'm going to put A tier. I think it has its place in the world. Ability of huge power. I think it has its place in the world. If you could get some quivers up, it's really good. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But I think just design-wise and stuff, I think it's just a bit too boring. I like it. I'm not against it. Sudowoodo, the thrusty boy. A tier. Could even be an S tier Pokemon. On Sunday? I might have said Sunday, but it's Friday. I might have said Sunday by mistake. No, Friday. We're going to do it on Friday. Thrusty boy, A tier Pokemon. I like it a lot. I like everything about Sudowoodo. I like its typing. I like its ability. I like its move pool. I like everything about Sudowoodo, but I just can't put an S tier. There's other Pokemon I like more. Politoed, A tier. Is Poliwrath A tier? Poliwrath is B tier. I put Politoed ahead of Poliwrath. I like Politoed more as a support Pokemon. Drizzle Setter, I like it. Helping Hand, Hypnosis, Perish Song, decent Pokemon. Jumpluff, there you go. I think I said this about Jumpluff last time. If Jumpluff was removed, would be okay. Yeah. Alex top 10, Gardevoir, Mew, Ampharos, Togekiss, Goodra, Primarina, Galarian Slowking, Galarian Articuno, Galarian Mr. Oh, a lot of Galarian Pokemon. Galarian Mr. Mime, not the rhyme. A couple of Psychic Pokemon, a couple of Galar Pokemon. I think we know your favorite ones. Grass Sudowoodo is called Woodo. Yeah, I saw that obviously in the Scarlet Violet using Terrestrializing. But yeah, I like that nickname. Sunflora actually has its place in the world, but I think it's another Pokemon that can be removed. I think Gen 2 has the most Pokemon that could be... Oh my god! Did not see him until now. The Quagginator! Into the top 10 you go, bruh. I hear him going number 1. He's my favorite Pokemon. The Quagginator 5000. Let's frickety dickety go. We have 5 in the top 10. We're only in the Gen 2. Fuck. But yeah, Quagsire is my favorite Pokemon, guys. Just look at his derpy face. What a hero. We're on to 2 more evolutions. Espeon and... yeah, the Quagginator 5000. The brother of the Terminator. We have 2 evolutions here in Espeon and Umbreon. I think they're just going to both go A tier. I think they might just go S tier. You know what? They're both going S tier. Both going S tier. Both very, very different Pokemon. I adore Goodra. I never invest more than 50 defense IVs. Cool. I think special defensives are Dixie good. Physical defense ain't great though, isn't it? Yeah, I like both these Pokemon. Which one do I like more? Probably Umbreon more on the account of its design. I think competitively, I think I prefer Espeon, but yeah, I think both of them are really, really good. The Eclipse Duo, both very good. Here is Slow King. I'm gonna drop it into A. I have Slow Bro in S. Slow King in A. I just prefer Slow Bro. Although Slow King is physically beefier and also gets access to Amnesia, if I remember correctly. So Slow King actually could be better. But I think Slow King physically attacking is better when it mainly has access to special moves. So yeah, I might be getting mixed up here. I like Espeon more, but its face looks like a raisin. That's hilarious. I'm gonna put Slow King here. I think if I break it down, maybe Slow King could be better, but I prefer Slow Bro. Galar Slow King? I think it has things going for him. I'm just gonna drop it in B. I'm just not a big fan of it. Unknown, if removed, will be okay. I think some people who've watched the movies might be a bit upset there, but I just think Unknown, even for in-game, like Easter egg, in-game side missions, I also think Unknown is not very fun. I like the fact that it has all the letters, and I think it has like an exclamation point, question mark, and stuff like that. I like that But nah, I think we could just remove it. It's fine. I think the developers also would be happy if we just removed it. Slowbro and Slowking have defensive swaps, so not physical or special attack swaps either. Okay. I think because it has that, because the way that make the viable team member is unknown. Yeah, I just don't like unknown. Wobba Fett has its place in the world. I think I'm just going to put it in C because I personally don't see myself ever using a Wobba Fett. Not that type of player. I like its place in the world. I think it needed to happen, but I just don't think it's going to go any higher than C. Girafarig. I like Girafarig. I've always liked Girafarig, even before I got its Evo. I think it's a decent Pokemon. Decently fast, decently physical. I think it's actually decently good. Slowbro has more physical defense. Yeah, there you go. Okay. But I think its physical and special attack is the same, or it's slightly different. What if I can solo Ultra Necrozma if I had a Focus Sash? What did you think about Faragrahaf? I can't pronounce this Pokemon's name. I like it. I think it's cool. I do like when an old Pokemon that deserves some love gets some love. I think it looks really good. It actually, in some ways, looks ridiculously good. I think its typing is really good. I think its abilities are good. Move pool's decent. Could be really good, the new Evo of it. Fortress. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. I've used it in a couple of Nuzlocke, and it doesn't tend to let you down like Scizor. I think I'm going to put it in... I think I'll put it in A tier. I'm just going to do Scizor right now. Scizor is an S tier. Paw! Could be top 10. I like Scizor a lot. I'm going to leave it in top 10 for now. Guys, we might have to get to a point at the end of the video where we have to make some decisions on some final top 10s. We might actually have like 15 top 10s and then we'll change from there. I love Scizor. And Dumpy Boy, it just needs some love. I'm going to have to put it in B. I like Dumpy Boy a lot. Nah, I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A. I think Dumpy Boy, you got lucky there, bruh. I think it could be higher. Yeah, 6 of 10 is full. That's kind of scary. We're in Gen 2 already. Steelix, I'm going to put it A. S? I like Steelix a lot. I'm going to put an S tier. Granbull, I probably should go C. Jordan, what up, broski? How you doing, Jordan? Granbull, put in C tier. Just think it doesn't really have much going for it. I think it could be better. Guys, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't here. I'm going to have a little cheeky check on the likes. We are rocking 12 likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. Drop a like if you haven't already. Would be appreciated. Will you swap out some top 10s? Yeah, I think so, Ice Cream. I think we'll get to a point where I kind of have to. I'm going to try and stick to the top 10s. Granbull has 120... Yeah, Granbull's not a bad Pokemon. I think getting the Fairy typing was a good thing for it. I think it gets Intimidate as well, which is good. Granbull's not a bad Pokemon. It just has nothing going for it, in my opinion. Rough play. I think Choice Scarf Granbull can be pretty good, but like, if I'm putting Feraligatr in B, I can't put Granbull in B as well. So, Quillfish. I do like Quillfish a lot, though. You might be like, what? I like Quillfish a lot. Quillfish. It's going to be a tier for me. The Shucky Boy! The Shuckinator 5000. Trick Room Granbull. Hey, there you go. That could be a strat and a half. Shucky Boy, I think, is B. I just can't see myself ever really purposefully using one unless I am challenged to use it in some weird way. Shucky is B tier. Hex, Heracross. Apology, Heracross is S tier. I love Heracross. Decent typing. I like Heracross a lot. Its typing don't really help each other. Imagine saying rough play instead of play. Did I say rough play? That's hilarious. Play rough. I think its typing doesn't really help it massively. Bug doesn't really protect fighting. Does fighting protect bug? Bug is resisted to fighting. Fighting doesn't resist fighting. Bug is resisted to ground. Bug resists ground. Yeah, I think its typing doesn't help it, but I like it a lot. Good move pool. Good stats. Very good special defense. A lot of flying type moves are physical though, but there is special flying types as Ursaring. Ursaring? Yeah, Ursaring. I think Ursaring was by Wolf Glick was given the title of the best guts Pokemon in the game. I like this Pokemon a lot. I think it needs a little bit more. I don't think it gets access to agility. I think if it got access to agility, it'd be really good. The stats that you need almost always have bad IVs, and that stats you don't need have perfect IVs. That's always the way we're building a competitive team. Yeah, I think Ursaring's A tier. I think that's fair. I think S is not fair. Macargo, don't really have anything for it. I'm actually going to put an S tier. Actually, Macargo could get removed because Macargo is just a cheap version of Camerunt, in my opinion. Macargo's gone. S tier. Oh, even lower, sorry. If removed, will be okay tier. Sammy, if you're listening somehow, what do I think of evolutions? Remind me what Pokemon, the Ursaring? Ursaluna, is it? Yeah, I just don't really like any of the Hisuian Pokemon. I liked strongly Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I just didn't have any love for it because it didn't have what I like in Pokemon, which is competitive battling. So yeah, I don't really like any of the Hisuian Pokemon. Not that I'm against any of them. I like them all, but I don't love any of them. Corsola, I'm just gonna put it B. Nah, C. Don't think it does anything really. Yo, Octillery, boy! Octillery's an S tier. I love Octillery. Solely nearly on its ability, on its move pool. This Pokemon can learn nearly anything. As I always say, if something can somehow come out of its hole, it will come out. Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Defo, Signal Beam, Ice Beam, Psy Beam. What else? Anything with Beam. Dark Pulse, perhaps? Maybe. Anything with Beam in the name could come out of that mouth. I really like Octillery. Moody user. Moody is one of those things. I actually want to do a poll about it and ask you guys, do you actually think Moody's a good ability? I think Moody. Rock Blast, there you go. Bullet Seed. It doesn't have skill links, so they're weird to use, but still. Meteor Beam, probably. I like Octillery a lot. I don't know how I feel about the Moody ability. I don't think it's actually that good, but it can be really, really useful, Moody. What's this person's name? This Pokemon's name? I do need to start moving quicker. Oh, we're nearly finished Gen 2. We finished Gen 2 quite quickly. Delibird. Delibird C tier. Not really bad. Not really bad. I don't really care for it. Don't think if removed, I'll be okay. You know what? If it was removed, it'll be okay. But I do like the way it's about Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. That's the reason why I want to keep it in. Because I like Christmas. Christmas is my favorite vacation. That's why we're keeping Delibird. Mantine has its place in the world, but it's a C tier Pokemon. Oh. Is that our 7th top 10 Pokemon? We're into 2 gens. We have 6 more to go. I am a Gen 1er, so I always just prefer the older Pokemon. I fuckity duckity love Skarmory, dudes. I'm gonna have to leave it in top 10 for now. It could get relegated down to S tier, but I think it's gonna stay there. Houndoom, S tier. So cool. S tier Pokemon. Pretty frail. Not the best competitively, but I like it a lot. Kingdra, S tier. Kingdra actually on another day could have gone top 10. The wiener dog. The Major League Gamer dog. I think I'm gonna do this because it's annoying me. One sec. Another day we could have actually had one sec. Another day we could have had Kingdra in the top 10, but I'm gonna put Kingdra in S for now. Where's Venusaur? Wiener's S tier. Donphan doesn't do anything for me. I'm actually gonna put it C tier. I'm actually gonna put Donphan C tier. I'm gonna put, what are you again? Stantler, B tier. Smeargle, C tier. Here we go, we're getting a bit faster now. Smeargle, I like its thing, but you know what? Competitively, it did destroy the world for a couple of years, so it could actually go unremoved. But I like it. I think it's kind of funny. Why, dear? Yeah, don't really care for it. Hitmontop, I'm gonna go A. I like Hitmontop. Miltank, I'm gonna put... Ooh, S. I'm gonna put S. I'm gonna put Miltank in S tier. Not just because of what it did in Gen 2. Wiener Deer. That's hilarious. The top is so cool. As in the top Pokemon we have here. Oh, the top has him on top. I like him on top a lot. It actually probably could go S tier. Intimidate, fake out users always use. Yeah. I think it's U-turn as well. The poor man's Incineroar. Blissey. I like what it does, but scares the crap out of me using it. B tier. Yo, we're actually nearly finished. You hate Smeargle. Strong words. Raikou. I love the legendary dogs. I still call them the dogs. I know it's legendary beasts, but I love the dogs. Your favorite Hitmontop from the Hitmon teams? Hitmontop Pokemon? Raikou A. Entei A. Suicune A. Entei could drop down. I just remember that Entei's move pool in Gen 2 was terrible, and I had a little bit of scarring. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that down. Raikou and Suicune A and Entei B. T-Tar! Oh my Jehovah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top 10 Pokemon already. We're only in Gen 2. Sugar. Entei's discount Arcanine anyways. Welcome in, Captain Fidget Dude. Guys, can I get an exclamation point Fidget in the chat? Would be appreciated. Exclamation point Fidget. Fidget, I would love for you to do this as well and show me your results, dude. If you want to grab that in the pin message or the description, the link to it. It's all the final stage evolutions, not all the Pokemon. I kind of trick people with my wording. But guys, make sure you go subscribe to Fidget once his link popped up. There it is, Nightbot. Thank you. But Fidge, hope you're doing well today, buddy old pal. I'm sure you're fully recovered at this point from the sleep block. But do we ever recover from sleep blocks? I don't know. Lugia is an S tier Pokemon. And How is an S tier Pokemon as well. I love these two leg ends. I don't think I can put these lower. It'd be unfair. I arguably think Ho-Oh is actually better. Just that regeneration ability is just so good. My top 5 hated list isn't previous message. Oh, that's so negative. Smeargle, Shuckle, Shninja, Mr. Rhyme, Aerodactyl. Oh. Body finally gave out yesterday, but feeling a bit better. Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better now, but Lugia is way cooler. I think Lugia is cooler, but I think competitively Ho-Oh is better. But that is me. Celebi, poor man's Mew. If I put Mew in A tier, which I did, yeah, then Celebi has to go here. Shedinja has a bug in Showdown? What's the bug? Shabta! We are on to Gen 3, dudes. Gen 3. It's looking pretty good. Let's just do a final little review. We're only going to do reviews of the top 10s. Quagsire, Genjar, Starmie, Gyarados, Snorlax, Scizor, Skarmory, and T-Tar. I'm only allowed 10 in the top 10. I already have 8. Fudge. All of Gen 3s in your top 10. You're a Gen 3 kind of guy. Sceptre's S tier. Yeah, I think I would be. Woo! I'm gonna put Defo. The one I have strong feeling for is the Mudkip line, aka Swampert. Swampert's going S tier. Oh my! Major League game. What? Is this Lee or Imposter Lee? Exclamation point Lee is being dropped regardless. Lee, is this a second channel you have? Or an imposter? Only the real Lee will answer this question. Only the real Lee will answer this question. Lee, what are we doing on Thursday? Haha! If you're an imposter, you'll never be able to answer that question. Lee, what are we doing on Thursday, dude? Oh, okay. This man might be changing. We'll see. I don't know why he got spammed there for that. I don't know. Okay, back to the show. All right, Gen 3 dudes. So Swampert is my favorite Gen 3 starter. I like them all though. I think they're all probably going S tier. Sammy will be happy. Sammy will be happy that Blaziken definitely got the S tier anyway. I don't think any of these could go top 10. I actually, to be honest, I fucking love them all. But Swampert's the only one I don't really have an issue with. I think Blaziken's very frail. I like its speed boost ability. I think Sceptile is very strong. Quite quick. But frail also. I think Swampert's the best one. What do you think of their megas? I think Mega Sceptile's the best. Does Mega Swampert become fighting type? Water fighting? Or does it still keep the water ground? Yeah, I can't put these any higher. My favorite one is Mudkip, aka Swampert. Mightyena, I actually like it. I think it's an Intimidate user as well. Decent move pool, decent ability. I like its typing, just dark. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. It's reasonably fast. It stays water ground. Hey, there's the real Lee. This is mine. Lee, tell the people, what are we doing on Thursday, though, Lee? What are we doing on Thursday for interest? We can get a little bit of promo in now. But Lee, how you doing, guys? Exclamation point Lee has been dropped again. Thank you, sir. Mightyena B. Let's just go with B. It's not C. I can't say the other way of doing it. It's just... I just can't say its name without doing that weird face. So, Loon's A tier. Beautifly, Dustox. B. B? 2 Bs. We're kicking their asses. That's what we're doing. Myself and Lee dudes on Thursday are doing something we talked about a while back, actually. But we are doing me and Lee versus the world, guys. Me and Lee are going to do some double battles against you guys, okay? So multi-battles. So, guys, we're going to be doing it on both of our channels. I'm sure Lee is streaming it as well. So, we are me and Lee against the world and double battles against you dudes on Thursday in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure, guys, you keep your eyes peeled from myself and Lee's channel for that. Ludicolo. B. I think we're going to have a lot of Bs. I don't know why. I love Gen 3. Which channel will I choose? The answer is both, my friend. Smash them both up. Ludicolo's B. I think Ludicolo's a cheeky bit better than Shiftry, but I think we're going to put both B. Swallow! A. See, I just like the regional birds. Yeah, Swallow A. Pelipper A. Guardy. Why Ludicolo B? Yeah, probably could go A, actually. I'll put Ludicolo in A, but I'm going to leave Shiftry there. Guardy. I think you need another tier. I think we need a lot of tiers. What tier are you thinking there, bud? What, waifu? Best waifu tier? Guardy. I like Gardevoir. I'm not trying to be difficult. I don't think, in my personal opinion... Yeah, I do like Swallow. Yeah, Swallow's going S tier. So we have 3 regional birds so far. All 3 regional birds have gone S tier. We got Pidgeot, we got Noctowl, we got Swallow. There will be some regional birds that aren't S tier. I like Guardy. I like when it gets the fairy typing as well. I think every time when I was younger, I always went and found that Ralts. Gardevoir is very, very good, but it's just a tad frail. Does it get Recover? I don't think so. It gets Life Dew later on. Yeah, I'll put an S tier. Go on. It's S tier. Oh, we know the plus tier is true, but I think at this stage I've kind of committed. Masquerine. I spent hours looking for a Ralts. Yeah, I'm the same. I always do it, so I guess I do like it. Masquerine, if removed, will be okay. If removed, will be okay. I just don't really care for this Pokemon. I always still think it's a water bug as well. It's Flying Bug. Flying Bug is a really bad typing. Yeah, just don't like it. Don't think it has anything going for it. It's Intimidate. Why the cheesecake does this Pokemon get Intimidate? Don't really know why. Water time, guys. Guys, if you have some water beside you, drink. Alec, if you ever wanted me to read one of your messages, just copy and paste. I'm not going to scroll up. Breloom is A. Breloom top 10. Yeah, to be honest, I think A is wrong. S. It's not top 10. Not top 10 for me personally, but it's S tier. I like Breloom a lot. tad frail, but it's got other things going for it. Slacking. Oh, this one's interesting. Slacking without Truant is broken, but is not a randomizer. I think Slacking has to go S tier for just sole reasons of whenever you get a Slacking in a randomizer, the hype is just so much fun. So I'm gonna put Slacking in S tier. Wow, I permanently need glasses these days. My vision's just so poor recently. Ninjask. B, not a fan of it. Shaninja. 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 I'm gonna take my headphones off for a while. Kind of developing a bit of a headache. Shaninja. I've got a bit quiet because I actually just very randomly started feeling ridiculously sick and started feeling a little bit faint. So yeah, that was a bit weird. I'm feeling kind of okay now. Yeah, just randomly started feeling quite sick. I lost my boy in a Nuzlocke. Who's that? I like its gimmick. I think it's funny, but it's actually reasonably hard hitting as well. I'm gonna put C tier. I'm gonna put C tier. Oh, Breloom. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a C tier. I just think competitively, it's not my kind of thing to do competitively, so I'm gonna put it C tier. Exploud. I think it evolves quite late. I think it's like at level 40 Evo. I think that always turns me off. I think it's a decent Pokemon. I like Boomburst. I don't think Boomburst is in Gen 3. Is it? I like it though. I like it. It would be the first Pokemon if a sound typing became a thing. The first Pokemon probably to gain it. I'm gonna put B, I think. Ooh. I think B. No, I think B's wrecked. Loudre's better than Explode. Hairy Mama. Hairy Mama's an A tier Pokemon. This Pokemon probably should deserve a little bit more love. Whenever I think of a fighting type Pokemon, I never really think of Hariyama. Decent ability, decent move pool, fake out user. Yeah, why don't I ever think of Hariyama? Why is Froligator B tier? Yeah, I don't know. I love the Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 2, as I always say, Gen 2 is the Pokemon that I spend probably the most time on is Gen 2. I like pretty much all the Gen 2 Pokemon. Even so, I think I have the most removed. Yeah, I do. The most removed Gen 2 Pokemon will be okay. I just think I'm being quite harsh on a couple of Pokemon. Like I put Meganium here as well in the B tier. I think it does get access to Dragon Dance, which is actually ridiculously good. It probably could go higher, and I am doing it. I'm putting it higher. It sneaked into A. It's not S tier. Not for me. Delcatty. Very recently I had a Delcatty. What? I was the BDSP randomizer. I had a Delcatty that had Tough Claws ability, which helped it a lot. But it's just not a very good Pokemon outside of that. I'm going to put it C. I like it, but it's just not a very good Pokemon. This Pokemon is a creepy motherfucker. I'm going to put Sableye in A. Kind of feels like we haven't had much S's. 3 starters and a couple other randos. I do like the way Sableye before fairy typing or before a change, before another change, I had no weaknesses technically. That was kind of fun. It's a prankster user. I like it. At least you have SP on hand, dude. S tier. Yes, I do, dude. When I put them in there, I thought about you. Mawile doesn't do much for me. B tier. Papa Agron, big fan. Is it an S tier for me? Yeah, I just think this Pokemon's cool. Whenever I see it, when I shit myself. 4 times weakness to fighting, 4 times weakness to ground. Very good physical defense. Non-existent special defense. Yeah, A tier. I'm being stern. I'm being Howard Stern over here, dudes. No Gen 3 favorite Pokemon as of yet. Metachan. Metachan? Is that how you pronounce it? Metachan? I like Mawile more than Sableye. Yeah, I think Mawile, once it got fairy typing, got a bit better. Mega Mawile is pretty good, of course. Metachan. Is it Metachan? Metachan. I think it's one of those Pokemon, because of the ability, huge power, people want to use it. It's not very good. Not very good stats. One of those Pokemon that needed to focus on one physical or special. Not a fan. B tier. Electrike. Menetrike. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it has things going for it. A tier. Is it S tier? One of my favorite Pokemon is Corphish. Corphish, better fucking Core! I do like its anime cry. Steel Fairy is one of my favorite typings. Yeah, it is technically the best typing in the game. Best defensive typing anyway. Offensive is also very, very good. Menetrike could sneak up. I'm gonna leave an S tier. Plus I'm gonna mine them. Over the years, I've actually grown to like these Pokemon a cheeky bit more. I like both of them, but I don't think they can go any higher than B. They probably... No, I can see 2 S tiers. These are 2 S tier Pokemon. These two stupid fucking bug types. Was it Volbeat and Luminous? They are both C tier Pokemon. I'm gonna put these in both B tier. Plus some mine them. They could have went C tier another day, another dollar. I just don't think they're that good. I don't think they're that good. They should not go higher. Most definitely not should go higher. Very happy where they are in the B tier. Swalot. I think Swalot has things going for it. I find it hard to... Yeah, to be honest, yeah, let's do that. I'm removing both these Pokemon. I know, we could remove one. We can remove one of these Pokemon, Volbeat or Illuminese. I don't really know the difference. I'm sure there is a slight difference. One is like slightly more physical attacking or physical more beef, whatever. Honestly, one could be the other one shiny. I wouldn't really care. I know they're slightly different. I'm gonna remove Luminous because I can't really pronounce it. I'm gonna keep Volbeat. Swalot, B. Sharpedo, A. Wailord, A. Camerupt, B. I'm doing a few of these quite fast. Torkoal, big fan. S tier Pokemon. Drought User, great from Trick Room. Of course, guys, if you are a member of the draft league we're doing at the moment, which are in our final week now. We've been going for 6 weeks now. If you are a member of the draft Pokemon Showdown League, Torkoal was ridiculously good in that draft. So yeah, Torkoal has gained a lot of love from me because of that list, but also I just like the fact that it's a Sunsetter, and I just like Torkoal a lot. It has a lot going for it. Grumpig. I'm not going to book Grumpig in if removed would be okay, because I think that's wrong. I actually like Grumpig. I always forget it exists because Spoink is just not very good, and I just don't think Grumpig's very good. I think it gets decent move pool, decent typing, decent stats. C. I think C is fair. Spinda, C. Don't care for it. Flygon, I think, has to be S or A. Guys, let me know in the chat if you ever see me doing something that you have a different opinion on. Let me know, of course. And always let me know what's your favorite Pokemon. Have I rated it already? Then I can give you what I did. Flygon's S. Yeah, I think it has to go S. I love Flygon. I remember even when playing Ruby Sapphire as a kid, got myself a Trapinch and then evolved it into Vibrava, and I was like, oh, it became a dragon? And then from there, I loved it. I think the only thing I have against Flygon, it needed a little bit more speed, a little bit more attacking power, and a little bit more HP. It just has a little bit less going for it. Speaking of anime, could we do a draft league but only Pokemon Alphas? Ooh, that could be pretty cool, Armchair Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a draft league in the future. Guys, if you are ever interested in a draft league, just make sure you're in the Discord. We will be doing more draft leagues in the future. Our current one is nearly at the end. But, hey, 13 likes. Thank you guys for those likes. Make sure you are in the Discord because all the draft league stuff goes through the Discord. Back to the list. Flygon, yeah, Flygon S tier. Cacturn, kind of forget this exists. Cacturn? Cacnea, Cacturn. Kind of forget you exist, B tier. Altaria, A tier. I don't think it's S tier. But I have a very good idea for a future draft list. I have 2 to 3 ridiculously good ideas for draft lists, I think, in the future. But I think one's going to happen more so than the other. But I'm going to keep that to myself. Just for now. While the current one's going on. Zangoose is really good. I think it has to go A tier. It's not S tier, though, for me. Zangoose, good ability, good move pool. I like it a lot. Seviper! Like the Pokemon, but it's S tier. It's B tier. Sorry, it's B tier. Compared to Zangoose, I think it's better. Lunatone and Soul Rock. Not against either one of them. I think B tier would be wrong. I think I like Soul Rock a bit more. So I'm going to put Soul Rock in S. Lunatone in B. I have to kind of compare the 2 typings sometimes. Like, a lot of Pokemon in the Pokedex always have its counterpart. So, like, again, Zangoose, Seviper. Not exactly a counterpart, but Arbok and Weezing. So I kind of have to compare them sometimes. Wishcash. Which is poor man's Swampert, isn't it? But Wishcash is a bit different. It gets Dragon Dance, it gets Bounce. EQ, obviously, Amnesia. It gets a few random things that have it going for it sometimes. So I'm going to put that in A tier. This one's going to be an interesting one. Crawdaunt. I think I'm in between 2 here. I actually like Crawdaunt, but I think it could be removed. I don't think it has anything going for it. I think Hyper Cutter is his normal ability. Doesn't get Intimidate. I'm sure it gets 2 abilities. Might be Swift Swim. I think this Pokemon can get removed. I think the world will keep spinning. I don't hate it, but just on the fact that it doesn't have really anything going for it. Decent physical attacker, decent physical defense, very bad speed. I don't think it's access to agility. I think just the world will keep spinning, and we're okay with that. Yes, Claydol, I'll agree. Claydol is a very good one. Might DM you a list of Pokemon that you can use. Yeah, go ahead, dude, if you want. I don't think that would be in 55 special defense. Jesus. I don't think that will be one we do in the future. I think that's a lot of holes because Ash picks a lot of non-final stage Pokemon, and then for that, I think it's going to be weird. Shell Armor, Adaptability. Adaptability is pretty useful. Shell Armor is pretty useful. Hyper Cutter, I think, is his normal ability against most. Welcome in, Tan. How you doing? Claydol is A. S is Ron. Crawdilly! I'm actually going to put Crawdilly S tier. I love Crawdilly. I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. I'm actually feeling a tad sick. I'm going to see if I have any food in my little mini fridge here. I'm back in 1 sec, guys. Just feeling a tad sick. I think I need to get some food into me. Back in 1 sec, guys. Alright guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I just randomly had like a wave of sickness a moment ago. And I was hoping, I thought I had some biscuits in my fridge. I did before, I don't have any more. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay. Didn't eat food, I had lunch, but it was particularly small and it was... Wow, is that really the fucking time? I guess it is, wow. Jesus Christ, I guess it was 3 hours ago and I had quite a small lunch. And quite a small breakfast as well. But League of Pokemon will be Final Evolution. Oh, but then you'll have everyone picking the same Pokemon then. Like, I can only imagine Ash only has like 20 max final stage Evos. Try taking a poo-poo. I don't really need to do the number 2. But that might be a thing. Just sweating an awful lot and feeling a little dizzy. But I think I'll stay strong. I'm okay, guys. Thanks for the concern. I do love this Pokemon. Senior Almaldo. Our Maldo has a lot going for it. It's A tier. Milotic is S tier. Is it S tier Pokemon? Milotic is S tier. Most diggly def. Could even go top. Okay, Armchair Gamer. That makes it a bit better then. Fair enough. Defo, send me that list, dude. Send me all if you want. Your call. I have a good idea of what we're going to do for a future draft list. Draft team. Yeah, we have 9 top 10s. Fuck. We have 9 top 10s. Cast form. I remember Armaldo and Registeel giving you pain. Registeel is scary. I think cast form C. I would not put it in remove because I think it has its place in the world. I think it's fun. I think it needed an Evo of some sort. I don't know how. I don't know how that would really work. But I don't think it would be removed. I think Kecleon's in the same bracket. I don't think Kecleon needs to be an Evo. But I think it's cool. Benesh, actually put in C tier. I don't think this is cool. Big Liam is back. Welcome back, Liam. Liam, by the way, thank you so much for the subscription earlier, bro. Bennett, I'm not a fan of it. Just really am. I just don't think it's a very good ghost type Pokemon. A lot of the ghost type moves are special. If you forgot to like, don't worry, dude. Thank you for doing it, bruh. Make sure, guys, you are dropping a like on the stream. Around 14 likes currently. I would appreciate if we jumped that up a little bit. Trophius, I like Trophius a lot, but it's not particularly good. I think it gets Harvest. I think it gets Chlorophyll. Might get Leaf Guard or something like that. I don't think it can go... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to drop it an A, just because I actually like the Pokemon a lot. Chimecho. Defo could be... No, I think we could have one here. If this is removed, the world will keep spinning. Yeah. Trophies freaking good. I like Trophies a lot. I think actually A is right, though. I don't see all the screen. Yeah, I know. You don't get to see everything because of how I have the overlay. I think if I made it smaller, you guys will start to not be able to see anything. So we'll have to leave it as it is. Absol. Very cool Pokemon. I think in a competitive standpoint, I don't think I can put an S. Again, guys, the 3 categories I'm rating these Pokemon are how I feel about the Pokemon personally, how I feel about the Pokemon competitively, and how I like the design. It's very good, Unite. I don't think I can drop it an S. I personally don't love this, but shit, it has everything going for it. I like it a lot. I like its design. I think it's okay competitively. It was just a cheeky bit faster. I'm gonna leave it an A. Glalie, I think it's A. I think Glalie falls for the... I think Glalie falls to that category of... It needed to focus on one thing. It needed to focus on physical or special attacking. You could do either. I think I'd have to put it in B. I like Glalie a lot, actually. Personally, I like it a lot. I think I like Frostlass a tad more, maybe. But I think I'm going to drop it in B. I think that's fair. Walrein! Big Papa Walrein! A. I like Walrein a lot. Decent typing. Decent ability. Decent move pool. Just decent. I like any Pokemon that can take weakness policy as well. I can take a weakness policy. Huntail and Gorbath. I think Huntail could be removed. I think actually Huntail is pretty good. Nah, neither will be removed, but I think I'm actually going to have to both put them in C. I think both of them have their place in the world. Both Shell Smash users. You think Mew's S tier? Just the fact that I put Mewtwo in S tier, I was trying to differentiate them a little bit. Metagross loves a good policy, yes it. I think I have to put Metagross in top 10. I think if Metagross goes top 10, then I'm kind of screwed. Then I have all my top 10s. Then I'm in a period, I'm going to start moving. Relicanth, I actually don't mind it, but I think it kind of has to go C. Love Disc. Love Disc if removed. I think the world will continue to spin. Has one of the coolest shinies, Metagross. I agree. Salamence is A tier, defo. I love Salamence. Salamence A tier Pokemon. Metagross top 10, yeah. Guys, we have our top 10 already, but again, at the end of the stream, I have to go into my top 10. I need to remove everything until I have 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gen 1 users. Gen 1s. 1, 2, 3 Gen 2s. 2 Gen 3s. Milotic and Metagross. So we have our top 10, but I can put in more, but I have to remove them later. The Reggies. Oh, Quags in 2. Oh, yeah, because I booked Quags first. Fuck. Yeah, I confused myself. The Reggies. I like them all. To be honest, I'm ranking my favorites. I'm actually going to skip. I have to put Reggie. I have to put the Ray in top 10. Ray's top 10, guys. I'm skipping the list. I'm going to put Kyogre. Jeez, it's getting a bit hard to scroll them down. I'm going to put Kyogre and Groudon also in S tier. Because they deserve it. No. It's not even saying words out in English. They both could have went top 10 in a different time, but Ray has to go top 10. I love Raymond. He's probably my favorite legendary Rayquaza. Back to the Reggies. I see Gen 4. I think Cresselia is not a good... What's Cresselia? Cresselia in Gen 4. Cresselia? I can't remember my Pokemon. Yeah, it's one of those weird Pokemon. It doesn't hit very hard. I think I need to put... I think Reggie Steel is the coolest. So I'm going to put Reggie Steel in... I'm going to put Reggie Steel in S and then put the rest in... Oh, it's getting really annoying to scroll up and down. I'm going to put the rest in B. Or A, sorry. A tier. Latias. Both pretty cool. I don't have massive love for them. I'm going to put Deoxys straight away in B tier. I don't have massive love for Deoxys. Any of the forms. Just don't really love them. But Latios and Latias in A's. Jirachi is terrifying. Fucking going up against it's so scary. I'm going to put A tier. And that's it for Gen 3. So I went through a couple of at the ends, guys, very, very fast. I put Rayquaza in top 10. I put Groudon, Kyogre, and Registeel in S. And then there's so many legends in Gen 3. Regirock, Registeel, Latios, and Jirachi in A. And then I put Deoxys in Gen B in B tier. Don't really love Deoxys. Don't really have any feelings towards any of them. So we're on to Gen 4, dudes and dudettes. There's a lot of Pokemon. Oh, not that much. We're going pretty fast. See, we did a lot of, like, Galar and Alolan forms already, so we got a lot of them out of the way. Isn't your top 10 full? Yeah, I think we have 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11, so at the end of the video, at the end of the stream, I'm going to have to remove some. Just starting Gen 4. Ooh, I know, we're 1 hour and 40 minutes into this. I am having to go a bit faster. I'm starting to feel viciously sick. I don't really know why. So I'm going to have to start going a bit faster. Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon. Infernape is S straight away. Guys, again, I urge you all to try this yourself, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I'm feeling sick for different reasons, I believe. This is definitely S tier Pokemon, Infernape. I think I'm going to put Torterra in S tier as well. I like Torterra a lot. I might have to do this. It's getting to a point where I'm scrolling far too much. And it's getting quite annoying. Yeah, that's okay, huh? You guys don't mind that? I hope you guys don't mind me doing that. It's getting a bit too annoying. Well, I can zoom in for you guys, but it's different. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that. One sec. Yeah, we can do that. So you guys can see it the same. But it's different for me. Cool. I hope that's okay, guys, for you guys. I can even make it bigger if I want it. Oh, Streamlabs, you and me are enemies for life. Okay. Yeah, now I can scroll a lot better. Cool beans. Yeah, Empoleon, not a big fan of it. I think I've said it for years. Just not a big fan of it. I have 1 or 2 friends that love it, and for that, I kind of like it a bit more. I'm actually maybe going to put this in B. I don't think this should even go A. See, the thing with Empoleon, I actually really like its typing. I think Steel and Water typing is actually decently good. But I think its move pool is shockingly bad. It desperately needs TMs. Yeah, I'm going to put it in B tier. That is a controversial one though, dudes. Staraptor, another regional bird that goes S tier. So far, all the regional birds are S tier. That's mental. Yeah, so we have Pidgeot, Noctowl, Swellow, and Staraptor, all S tier birds. Bibarel or Bibarel, whatever you want to call it. B. Simple ability is pretty cool, gets decent move pool. S tier. Not a very good Pokemon. On the Cry alone, I think if we removed it, I think the world would not spin anymore. I'm going to change the music, guys, because I'm afraid we're going to go off our playlist soon. I'm not really listening to the playlist because I've got a whopper headache. Starting to feel a bit sicky. Oh. One sec, guys. Yes. Okay, mix up the playlist a little bit. Cool. By the way, thank you to the 8 people who are watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are still... This is not the outro, if you're wondering. But I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching. This has been really fun so far. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. Oh, Liam asked me, do I have the origin form of Giratina? Let's check. Don't think so. Giratina. No, I don't. Just normal Giratina. Luxray. That's kind of go A. Ooh! I'm going to put Luxray A. And the reason why it's going A, it's just too slow. It's too slow and it's quite frail. I would put an S tier if it was a cheap bit faster. It technically has 2 of the best abilities in the game in Guts and Intimidate. So no, I think it could have went to S tier. And I might change my mind. I'll think about it, but I'm going to leave it A. Roserade, I think it's... I actually like Roserade a lot. It could go S tier. I'm going to leave it an A for now. Rampardos. So we go to the 2 slow limited moves and good past Spark. Yeah, true. Yeah, Spark is probably its best move, and just there's not many fantastic physical electric moves that don't have recoil. Like even Wild Charge, 90 power. It should be 120 or something, but obviously they're trying to nerf it a little bit. What's his name again? Bastiodon? No, that's Bastiodon. What's his name? Crow? Diddly? No. Oh, shit. What's his man's name? I don't even want to read the chat. I want to get it. Bastiodon. Oh, I'm going to have to read the chat. What is this guy's name, guys? The 2 fossils is Bastiodon and... I'm trying not to read the chat. I think someone might have just said it in the chat. It is Bastiodon and... Oh, it's something to do with its head. Cranidos? Rampardos! Cranidos is the one before. God damn it. Yeah, it's Rampardos. Good shout, Fidge. Sheldeon, that's the one before. I might have confused people. Cheesy Fisher, man. Cheese Fisher, welcome in, dude. I'm just not a big fan of either one of these Pokemon. I'm gonna have to actually put both of them. Whoa, that's controversial. They're both ONC. I think they both have their place in the world. I think Bastiodon has its place in the world more so than Rampardos. But I'm just not a big fan of these. What the fuck are these Pokemon called again? What are these Pokemon called again? Oh my god, my brain just completely turned off. What are these Pokemon called again? The trash Pokemon? Oh, dude, you gotta tell me. I'm sorry. What are these trash? Sorry, I'll scroll down a little bit. You didn't see these trash Pokemon here. Sugar my bumhole. Call me Sally. Burmy. Burmy's the one before, isn't it? Wormadam. Cheesy Fisher. Captain Fidge got there as well. For some reason, I like Bastion more, though, even though Rampart is cooler. I think they're both okay. I don't think they're brilliant. I don't really care for any of the Wormadams. They're all going to... I think some of these could be removed. Let me see. The final one is the Steel Bug one. I think that's actually pretty good. That's Ground Bug. Not terrible. I think this is Grass Bug. You're gone. I think I'm actually going to remove both. I think the 2 Wormadams that can be removed is the Grass Bug and Ground Bug. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting these typings wrong. This is Steel Bug. I think that's actually kind of cool typing. Steel Bug or Steel Grass? I think it's Steel Bug. I like this one. Motham, S. Don't care for it. Vespiquen is actually going to drop up to A. I think Vespiquen's pretty cool. The only thing bad going for it is its typing. is not fantastic. I just firstly like Vespiquen. I think it's really bulky, gets access to really good moves in attack order, defend order, roost. I think does it get toxic spikes? It definitely gets tailwind. I don't think it gets toxic spikes. It might do. I think Vespiquen is actually really good. It's just unfortunate it's so hard to get. But in a randomizer, it's pretty cool. Pachirisu. I'm not going to be one of those people that just, oh, Pachirisu won World in 2014. I think it's pretty cool that it won World in 2014. And I think it made a... Why is my Xbox controller, like, here, ready to rock and roll? Don't really know why. And Pachirisu, I think the fact that it didn't win a World competition makes it cooler and reminds people of what Pokemon is. Pokemon is so cool. It's so complex, and any Pokemon is viable in different ways. I just like for the memes. Respect the patch. Yeah, there's the hashtag respect the patch is pretty cool. I like it. It's going B. It's not going any higher. The reason why the one was, well, there was no other option. To, what was it against? I think it was just a follow me user. It's very special defense beefy. I think it's a good Pokemon. I think it'd be ruder to go any higher. Buizel slash... What's this Pokemon's name? Oh, my brain is turned off. Buizel. Weavile? No. Weasel? Weasel? This is Buizel? Buizel's the one before? Oh my god. Floatzel. I know it's one of your favorite, isn't it? Fidge. I think Buizel's one of your favorites. And then you said you prefer Buizel than Floatzel. I think it's okay. It's pretty frail, but I'm actually going to drop it into the A tier. I think as an early water encounter, I think it's pretty good. I'm going to drop it in A. Sharam. We have the Sun version. B. Yeah, you prefer Weasel? I like both. I think it's level 30 Evo. It's pretty late. Sharam actually has its place in the world. I'm going to leave it at B tier, though. Gastrodons has to be S tier. The Gastrodons are just so cool. Again, it's my favorite typing. I have to go eat by. Oh, I'm so jealous, man. I'm so hungry. I feel so sick. Go enjoy your meal, dude. The Gastrodon's my favorite typing of the ground water type. Obviously, very important Pokemon in VGC for quite some time, especially doubles. Gastrodon, both of them have to go S tier. Not top 10s. No Gen 4 top 10s as of yet. Emipalm, don't really care for it. I think it has its place in the world, but I'm going to put it in C. Drifblimp. Actually, I'm going to put it A. Yeah, I'm going to put A tier. I think B is wrong. I think S is wrong. Drifblimp. Lopunny, sexy, S tier. No. I don't really think of Pokemon like that. B tier. I'm actually going to put A tier. I think it's actually a really good Pokemon. But not S tier. Not many S's in Gen 5. Or Gen 4 even. We only have 4. And 2 of them are starters. Miss Magius, don't care for it. I think it was necessary to have it. I think Miss Magus needed an Evo. I always pronounce these wrong. I think it's Miss Magus and Miss Magius. I think this was a necessary Pokemon in the Pokemon world, but I don't really care for it, so it's going in C. Ooh, this is a good Pokemon. I like this Pokemon a lot. Honchkrow, A. Not S, A tier. You know, I'm actually giving Vespiquen a bump up. I'm actually giving Vespiquen a bump up to S. I like Vespiquen a lot. Really do. I don't quite know why. Maybe because I love honey. I don't know. Purugly, cool cats. I like cats. I'm a dog guy, but I like cats. C is wrong. B is right. Yeah. Stuntank. I think I'm just going to sit it right there beside Purugly. Bronzong. Oh, here we go. Bronzong is not my favorite, but it's definitely an S tier Pokemon. I like Bronzong a lot. Once again, guys, I want to see you guys do your tier lists. I think a few people have said, going on to Discord right now, I'm seeing we have at least 2 people who have done this tier list. So guys, do your tier lists. Do your tier lists of all the... I'm doing all final stage Pokemon, but you can do whatever tier list you want. Cool. Back to the stream. And we're on Chatot now. Boop, boop. I like Chatot a lot. It's definitely not C. It's definitely not B. I'm going to drop an A. Spiritomb could be S. Spiritomb. Does it have recover? I kind of feel like it has recover. Someone let me know in the chat. Does it get recover? I know it gets Pain Split. It gets Will-O-Wisp. It gets Dream Eater. Hypnosis. Don't believe it gets Coil. No, it definitely doesn't get Coil. Whenever I think of Hypnosis, I always think of Coil. S tier? No, I don't have that type of love for it. Garchomp, S tier, most def. Is it top 10? Is it top 10? Garchomp, top 10. No. Yeah, oh. I think I'm going to have to drop it in top 10 now. Yeah, I think Garchomp's going to have to go top 10, but you can see and hear the doubt. So I think if one Pokemon's been coming out, I think Garchomp will be one of the first ones. I love Garchomp a lot, but yeah, as my top 10 Pokemon, I wouldn't say so, but I'll leave it there for now. Lucario could be top 10. I think it might fall for the same premise that it might have to fall out, but I like Lucario a lot. And what's this called? Hippodon. I actually like it a lot. It's going A tier. I DM'd you a list of only Pokemon, excluding Ningalia, Malmetal, and Solgaleo, because legendaries would make it unfair. True that. Armchair Gamer, thank you for that DM, dude. I'll get to it, of course, later, and then we'll defo consider doing it as a draft league in the future. Drapion, I think it's A. Oh, camera, apologies. Oh, camera, apologies. A tier for Drapion. Chronogunk. Chronogunk? Chronojunk? I think it's Chronogunk, isn't it? Don't really care for too much. B tier. Does Chronogunk have a Suian form? I think it does, doesn't it? Carnivine. C tier. Don't really care. You know what? Carnivine could be removed. I think Carnivine is just one of those Pokemon that I think people forget it exists. If it had a pre-stage Evo, if it had a final Evo, if a better ability, better move pool, better base stats, one of those Pokemon that could be removed. I think this Pokemon also could be removed. Lumineon. I actually like it. I like it shiny a lot. Could be removed. Barack Obama. I was so against Barack. Bamba is Israel. Snez, please say. Kind of regret even saying it in any way, shape, or form, lean there. And Barack Obama, because it's a typing, has so many weaknesses. But I think it's good move pool, it's good ability, and it's good base sets. Really make up for it. Barack Obama reminds me a lot of like a bargain version T-Tar. T-Tar has such a bad typing, but its base set and its ability really make up for it. I think Barack Obama falls into the same category. I'm going to put an A. I don't think I can put an S. So I'm going to put an A tier. Weavile, not a fan of it, but I still think it has its place in the world. I think I'll put a B. Magnezone, I actually really like this. This is defo going at least A. I'll leave it an A. Licky Licky, C. I wouldn't remove it. I think it has its place. Rhyperior, B. As you can see, guys, I'm going faster. Tangrowth, B. I think A is wrong. I think Tangrowth's competitively is very good. Electivire, big fan. Defo and S tier Pokemon. Physical defense lets it down. I'm using an Electivire in the draft league we're doing currently, and I'm a big fan of my Electivire. Physical defense lets it down a little bit. There's a ton of variety within this list that Ash owns. It more than makes for a fact of fun. One Pokemon goes. Yeah, we'll consider it. Thank you, Liam, for the positivity, bro. Thank you, Liam, for that positivity. Yeah, I like Electivire a lot. If it had a little bit more physical bulk, I think it would be better. Magmortar, I think it also has to go in S tier. I think actually these two Pokemon alone are some of the coolest Pokemon in Gen 4 in Electivire and Magmortar. Two cool Pokemon that were from Gen 1 that everyone loved anyway, and then I think this made them better. Togekiss is defo gonna have to sit here for now. It's sitting in the top 10 favorite Pokemons. Yeah, I think it has to sit there for now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 favorite Pokemon. So we have to remove some later on. I love Togekiss. It's so good and it's so broken once it gets going. I'm using a Togekiss in the draft list currently. I haven't given it the love it deserves. I haven't used it too much, but it was my first pick in the draft. I love Togekiss. Yanmega, C, could be removed. I need to start going faster. I'm starting to feel really, really sicky. We're on the 2-hour mark already. Leafeon. I'm going to put Leafeon in A. I like Leafeon a lot. I don't really like Glaceon that much. B. Gliscor is S. I like Gliscor a lot. How many people you think can defeat Giratina? How many people, like in a fight? 10 humans? 100 humans. Mamoswine is S. I like Mamoswine a lot. Mamoswine a lot. Might have to use Natural Dex because of Gen 8 has a majority of Ash users aren't available. Okay, we'll talk about it more in the future. Armchair Gamer. Porygon S tier, like this a lot. I'm using it in the draft list currently. I'm gonna have to zoom in. I'm scrolling up and down too much. It's really annoying. Wait, bear with me, guys. It's just annoying me too much having to keep scrolling up and down. Cool. Gallade. I'm gonna put Gallade in A. I'm not always the biggest fan of Gallade. I think it has a lot going for it. Can I go all the way to the top? Yeah. I think Gallade has a lot going for it, but I'm just not a big fan. I prefer Gardevoir to Gallade. Nosepass, Probopass, I think I'm in the same boat. I think it has a lot going for it, but I've just always haven't been the biggest fan. Dusknoir, I'm gonna put this in A tier. No, I'm gonna put this in S tier. I think it has a space in the world. Dusknoir and Dusclops. Frostlass, A tier. I can see myself rushing now because I'm starting to feel sick. Sorry guys, I'm rushing this a little bit now. I'm just feeling viciously sick. I don't want to pause this video, especially because we've done more than we've done not done, if that makes sense. Rotom, A tier. I think all the Rotoms are cool. I think 1 or 2 are better than others. Particularly this one is actually not one of the best ones, the base form. Here are the Lake Guardians. I'm not a big fan of any of them, but Uxie is my favorite, the beefy one. So I'm going to put beefy one in A. Mesprit. Oh, I got them right. Azelf is the beefy one. So what are you? You're Mesprit. Azelf is my favorite. Mesprit's the hard-hitting one. And you're Uxie? No, Uxie is the thick one. Isn't it? Uxie, Azelf. No, Uxie's the thick one, eh? I think Azelf is a hard hitter. I think it's a physical hard hitter. I could be getting that wrong. Dialga. Again, I'm being strict with my favorite Pokemon. I'm going to put Dialga in S. S tier. I like Dialga a lot. I like Palkia a lot as well, but I'm going to put it in A. My S tiers are really good. If I look at my S tier and go, you know what? I've gotten all of them right. I like all my S tier Pokemon. I think so far, I'm really enjoying my list. I'm quite happy about my own list. Proud. Heatran. I think it has its place in the world, but I'm going to put him B. Reggie. Yes, B. I think I'm going to put Giratina in A. Giratina is just such a cool legendary Pokemon. Cresselia. I think I'm also going to put him B. That is Manaphy. I'm going to put him B. I don't have huge love for it. Darkrai B. Shaman B. Whoa! I'm really harsh towards the Gen 4 Legends here, guys. Just, I don't have a lot of love for these ones. Arceus, I'm going to put in A because I just think it's really cool. Victini, don't have a lot of love for it. I'm going to put in B. Wow, I was very harsh to a lot of them there, guys. So a lot of those legends I was very quick on, so I'll just give you a small recap. Dialga and Giratina are S for me. Uxie. That's Uxie? Uxie, Palkia, and Arceus are A's. B tier. Heatran, Gigas, Cresselia, Manaphy, Darkrai. Darkrai not mythical? Same thing. Shaman, and Shaman can be broken in the right situation. And Victini. Victini's going to be really good in the right situation as well. So we're on the Gen 5. We have definitely done more than we've done less, so I'm going to have to go quick. Superior, I like its ability. Its hidden ability in Contrary. We'll put it in A tier. Yeah, it's in the A tier. I like its move pool. Emboar, but I don't like its design at all. Samurott, it's A tier. So the 3 Univin Pokemon are... 3 Univin starters are A tier. Samurott would be very upset with me because Samurott is his favorite Pokemon is Samurott, as well as Unova is his favorite region, so I just can't put these any higher. I like them all, and I don't think any should go higher than A. Watchog, not a fan of it. C. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. What's it called? Herder, and then it goes to... What's the dog Pokemon, guys? Scoutland, yeah. I like Scoutland a lot, even though I forgot its name. One sec, guys. Do I have a jumper with me? Yes, I do. I'm feeling viciously sick. Alright, I've sweated so much, I can feel it. I just haven't ate that much food, that's it. We're not too far away from finishing. Not that I'm trying. I'm not excited to finishing, but I am feeling amazing. Scoutland, I like it a lot. It's gonna go A. Hope you're okay, but yeah, I know. I'm just having a weird moment. I was like, at this point, like 30 minutes ago, sitting here, and then I took my glasses off, and then I felt really faint. I'm okay, though. Thank you for your concern, Fidge. I'm sure I'm fine. I'll beef it. You got all your top 10s yet? So I'll show you my top 10s. We actually have 14, so I'm gonna have to remove some. Quagsire, Genjar, Starmie, Gyarados, Snorlax, Scizor, Skarmory, Cheetar, Lotic, Metagross, Ray, Garchomp, Lucario, and Togekiss. I'm gonna have to remove some of these. I think there's 14 there. Leopath! I like it because it's French. B tier. If Cheetar gets removed, I'm leaving forever. I don't think Cheetar will get removed. Elemental Monkeys, I enjoy them all. I don't really know why people hate them. I think they got weird move pools and stuff, but I actually don't hate them at all. Simisage, because of Hardcore Nuzlocke, in Gen 5, I had him... What did I name him as? Oh, what did I call him again? He had a really cool nickname. He was the chairman of the board. He had a really cool nickname. I can't remember him. The general manager, the GM. I called him the GM. Yeah, the GM. I'm gonna put Simisage in the A category, and I actually think it deserves to be there, but I'm gonna put the other 2 in B's. Just not very good Pokemon. Mushara. I used to like Mushara a lot. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't think B is correct. I'm gonna... Ooh, yeah, B is correct. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna put him in B. I realize, guys, you guys are not really seeing what I'm doing some of the times. I'm gonna apologize for that. It's just the way that the zoom in and stuff is being done now. I'm not gonna zoom anymore. Regional birds. First regional birds that I'm not gonna give S tier. The Unpheasant line. I actually think they're okay. Normal flying type, of course. Super Look. No, I'm gonna leave them B tier. Zeb Striker is so cool. I cannot put it in the S tier though. I'm gonna have to leave an A. Decent move pool, decent ability. Kind of hard to hit the ability when you're just doing singles though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this in the B tier. Or the A tier. Gigalith. I just thought for ages this was not Gen 5. I don't know why. I just thought this was Gen 6 or something. Gigalith, B tier. A tier. I like Gigalith a lot, actually. Zwoobash has the ability Simple as well. Be really broken once it gets going. Where's Greninja in Gen 6? We're nearly there. Leave that in Gen A. In A tier. Extra Drill. S tier, no. A tier, yes. We have not have a... Oh, no Gen 5 S tier. Or no Gen 5 top 10s yet, guys. Audino or Audino, whatever you want to call it. Has its place in the world, but I'm going to put it C. Conkeldurr, I think, is the first S tier. I really like Conkeldurr. I like Conkeldurr a lot. Very similar to Machamp. I like Machamp a lot. Gen 5 was never my cup of tea. I like Gen 5, but we only have one S tier. Seismitoad. Hey, Burno, how's the stream? Welcome in, Alan the Coupinator. Welcome in, Alan, dude. Hope you're doing well. Stream's going better, dude. Don't forget to drop a like, Alan, if you're coming on in, bruh. Seismitoad, I like it. Very weird move pool. Very weird move pool. I like its typing, and I like its ability. Poison Point or Swift Swim. Might have another ability I'm not aware of. Could go S tier. Probably should, but I'm going to leave it an A. Remember the episode of Rachel's series? Yeah, I remember. I think I remember that. I didn't watch the anime much when I was a kid. I watched it a bit. Throw and Swak. Throw and Swak. I'm going to make a big difference here. I'm not a big fan of Throw. I'm going to drop down the S tier. I'm actually putting Swak or Throw and C tier. Throw and C tier. Swak's going S tier. I'm actually a big fan of Swak. I like how fast it is. Reasonably thick. Pretty good move pool. Pretty good ability and sturdy. I like Swak a lot. Leavanny. This is bug grass or just grass? I always get Leavanny and Lilligant mixed up. Lilligant, I believe, is only grass. Leavanny, just because I hate your typing. I'm going to put you in B, but I think you have a place in the world, Leavanny. Scolipede, A tier. Eldegoss. I always do that. Are you Eldegoss? You're not Eldegoss. You are Whimsicott. Whimsicott's S tier. Whimsicott's S tier. It's not my favorite, but it's really good. One of the best competitive double Pokemon going. Because a prankster, fairy typing as well is very, very good. Just a ridiculously good Pokemon, Eldegoss. Lilligant is grass type only. Can learn Quiver Dance, can be very dangerous. I'm going to put it A tier. Basculin, A tier. I actually like Basculin a lot. I don't really know why. I think it's just a decent Pokemon. It doesn't need to evolve to be still good. Crocodile, S tier. Here we go. Here's a couple of big S tiers coming in hot now. So we have 4 S tier. I moved, oh no. I moved Clefable by mistake. Where did I have Clefable? I believe it was B tier. Where is... Uh-oh. Where's Crawdilly? Oh no! I believe you were B tier, dude. No, where did I put Crawdilly? I might need to go back and look at the stream. No, where is he? Am I blind? It is the problem that it doesn't hover up on its own. Sugar! Where's Crawdilly? I'm not spotting it too easily. Bear with me, guys. Crawdilly is the best Pokemon in Gen 5 anime and games. Okay. And he wears a pair of shades. That is true. Sugar. There. Got you. Ha ha. Yeah, you were in B tier. Cool. You're A tier. You're S tier. Apologies. S tier Pokemon for me. Crawdilly. Love it. Darmanitan. I think it could go S, but I'm just going to drop it in B. I like it a lot. Really good Pokemon. Galarian. I think it's Galarian. Galarian. Darmanitan's probably a bit better. Oh, here he is. I'm just going to drop him in A as well. Maracas probably could be removed. No one would really care. Crustal. B tier. It's fun. Shell Smash user. Still, even so, the Shell Smash user, it probably needs to use Shell Smash twice to outspeed anything. So I could drop it in B. I like Crustal a lot. Decent hard hitter. Scrafty is at least A tier. It's not S tier. Yeah, A tier. Zigalith, B tier. I actually like Zigalith a lot, but don't think it should go any higher than that. Confagrigus. I actually might have pronounced it correctly, but regardless, B tier Pokemon. Caracosta, B tier. Archeops. Actually gonna put Archeops S. I personally really like Archeops. Of course, it has a really handicapping ability in Defeatist, but I like it a lot. Okay, I'm starting to feel a tad better, but I need to eat very, very soon. Gardevoir actually could go S. In terms of that poison... Nah, it's A. In terms of that poison typing, I think Muck is my favorite poison type. Is it an S tier? No, it's Weezing. Oh, there you go. Weezing is my favorite poison type, I believe. But Gardevoir is deceptively fast, and it tends to catch people out. I do like a Toxic Spike user as well. Obviously gets Toxic as well, then gets Pain Split. Just making sure the stream's being received well. 16 likes ain't bad, thank you guys. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. And YouTube's receiving our stream well. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay. We are starting to go faster, which is really good. We're nearly finished Gen 5, I believe. Zoroark! Wish Piplup was on there. Yeah, well, we have a... What's the one before Piplup? What's Piplup before go to? Oh, jeez. What's Piplup go through? Piplup. Primplup. Empoleon? I do like Piplup. Zoroark, very crafty. I think I have to put an A. I just love its ability. It's very annoying to deal with. The Pokemon itself is not annoying to deal with. I think its ability is annoying to deal with. Cinccino or Cincino, whatever you want to call him. I think it's the most unique ability going, although 2 Pokemon get it in Skill Link. I don't really know why Cloyster gets it, but I like Cinccino a lot, or Cincino. Gothitelle, never been a massive fan, B tier. Renucleus, never been a massive fan, C tier. Swanna, never been a massive fan, B tier. Vanillish, is it Vanillish? Is it the final one of Vanillish or Vanillish? I might be pronouncing this Pokemon's the final stage wrong. I'm gonna put it in A. I think it has a place in the world. What are you called again? Oh, what is this Pokemon called again? The one that has all the weather differences. Swashbuck. Has its place in the world. Actually is a pretty good Pokemon. I'm gonna put it in B. Immoglia, over the years I liked it more and more. A. I'm going so fast. Has to be done. Just finished my list. Oh, you did. Fair play. Just finished my list. Given the A tier is a large category, it proves I like more Pokemon to dislike. There is actually technically only one Pokemon I hate, which is Parasect. All the other Pokemon, even the ones I have in this list, if removed, be okay. I think I like them all in different ways. Alolan Persian has its place in the world. Macargo has its place in the world. Carnivine has its place in the world. Ice Cream, welcome back. But Fitch, thank you so much for taking the time to do your list, dude. Looking forward to seeing your tops, dudes. Where's my boy Leavanny? You like Leavanny? I think I put it in C. It's in B. It's in B tier. I really like Excalibur. I really like Excalibur. Actually, might have to put it all the way up into C tier. Excalibur C tier. I like it a lot. Among Us B. I just can't say. I know this Pokemon probably could go higher. Among Us. I personally just never really used it that much. By the way, once again, Fitch, thank you so much for doing the list, dude. Where's your brother? Yeah, where is he? Oh, he might be on... Oh, there he is. Excelgor. I actually like this Pokemon a lot. I'm actually also going to put this in S tier. The Jellies. Jellicent. Yeah, B. Aloha Mora, as I always call it. Aloha Monga. I can't pronounce the Pokemon. I'm going to put you in C tier. Don't think you should go any higher, really. Garbancha, big fan. Maybe even S. Yeah, Garbancha. I like Garbancha a lot. Garbancha is in the S tier. I like this Pokemon a lot. Props to you for streaming it and describing your thought process. Oh, thank you, dude. That's probably why I'm feeling sick. But I'm going a lot faster. I'm feeling a lot better. But I appreciate you, dude. That's a nice thing. You should try yourself, dude. It's a long stream. We're doing 2 hours 20. And I would have loved to have gone slower. Ferrothorn, Grass, Steel typing. I do like this a lot, but I'm going to have to just leave it in the A tier. Don't think I can go S tier with this Pokemon. But you know what? I'm such a controversial bastard. I love Klinklang. I think it's a really... It's not a really good Pokemon. It's not a really good Pokemon. I think its move pool lets it down a lot. I think its typing is good. I think its some abilities are good. Shift Gear is good. What's the other one? Shift Gear. Shift Gear increases its speed by 2 and attack by 1. Physical attack by 1. But then there's another one that's kind of similar that increases its speed drastically. I think there's 2 that are kind of similar. Shift Gear. I might need to Google this. Shift Gear and something else. I'm gonna have to Google it. It's annoying me already. Klinklang. Klinklang. I think there's 2 that are kind of similar wording and similar typing. Did you rank the ice cream? Yeah, I did. I'll tell you where it was now in a sec. Gear Grind. Shift Gear. Maybe I'm just getting rid of Gear Grind. Autonomize. Autonomize increases its speed harshly, I believe. And Shift Gear increases speed by 2 and then attack by 1. So they're kind of the same thing. They're both pretty good. I think I'm more leaning towards Shift Gear. It learns Power Gem, which is crafty, but it learns Ally Switch. It learns Assurance. It learns Facadi. Hi, Burno. I think I can stay for the stream. Skilander Minge. Welcome in, dude. How you doing, Minginator? Let me show you where the ice cream is. Bear with me. My ice cream is here. Yeah, in A. I'll put the ice cream in A. Electros, big fan. I don't think I can go any higher than A, though. It's not S. Bellium. Don't really care for it. Probably actually could even put it lower than that. Chandelure, big fan. You know what? That's S tier. I love Chandelure. Deceptively beefly. Deceptively fast. Deceptively strong. Really good Pokemon, Chandelure. Haxorus, really good. I think this has to go S as well. We're having a couple of S's now. What up, Sonic, my dude? Beartic, very weird abilities. Decent move pool. It came to my mind, Captain Fidge. I don't mean to rub this in your face, and it's not. Please don't take it. But it came to my mind, dude. Do you remember in the black and white, the X and Y Soul Link, Cage Lock, you, me, Tommy, and Bakes, when we did Sheer Cold Beartic? So fucking funny, dude. Really want to go back and watch that battle again. Obviously, I understand if you have different feelings than I do for that battle, but that was so funny as well. We don't talk about Sheer Cold Beartic. That was so funny, man. Again, I no means try and rub it in. I just think it was a very funny moment. And in terms of me, it was probably one of my favorite, probably my top 3 favorite Pokemon moments. Just so fucking funny. Chronotical, big fan. Actually could be S tier. Don't know why I love this Pokemon so much. I am putting an S tier. Stunfisk, both 2 Stunfisk, Galarian and normal. And they added Mr. Meeseeks and Summer and Rick Fortnite? Oh, okay. Not a big fan of them. I think they're just going to both go B. Menchow, like it a lot. Actually, it's going to go A. Menchow went A tier. Galarian is cooler. I actually agree. I think Galarian is cooler. Druddigan. You're just going to put an A tier. Don't think you should go any higher. Ooh. I think Druddigan is just a cheap dragon knockoff, though, isn't it? Yeah. B tier. Golurk, A tier. Big fan. Oh, I did it again. I knew I would as well. Golurk, A tier. Bisharp. Is this Gen 5 still? We don't have much left though, guys. We really don't. Bisharp, Gen 5. Actually, big fan. A tier. A tier Pokemon. Buffalint. Big fan, but I'm gonna have to put a B. Braviary, big fan. Gonna have to put a B. Actually like this Pokemon a lot. I like... What's his name? Sugar. What's this Pokemon's name again? I'm a big fan of it. Dust Shield is really good ability. Tauros or Buffalo and Tauros. Oh, shit, what's the Pokemon's name again? It's based off a vulture. That has a similar name to a vulture. Mandibuzz. Fuck. Shouldn't have forgot that one. It's not an S tier for me though. I like it a lot though. Mandibuzz. Heatmore. Doesn't do much for me, but I don't hate it. B tier. Kevin Durant. I actually might put Kevin as S tier. I just love this Pokemon. It's so funny. Kevin Durant is S tier. Guys, I'm just keeping a cheeky eye on my phone. I'll tell you why. The reason why I'm checking my phone, guys, is I have a baby bird. Actually, I'll probably be able to show you. I have a baby bird. I actually have, believe it or not, I have 17 pet birds. And we currently have a baby bird that's actually quite sick. And I need to go up and feed him very soon. That's him there. He's very sick. He's only about 6 weeks old. A baby cockatiel. I love this little guy. His name is Biko. I'll write this down for curiosity. His name is Biko. Oh, he's very cute, man. I love him so much, but he's very sick at the moment. He's in a period of sleeping, so I am timed it very well. And I was just receiving a message from my wife. I was thinking maybe it's about Biko, but he's very, very sick at the moment. The mother and father stopped feeding him. It's very common with pet birds, baby birds, they do that. And because we had the parents, and the parents had eggs, and he is the youngest of the babies, so he's not really receiving much food from the adults, so we were feeding him. Long story short, we have a sick bird, and I need to go up straight after the stream. But I've timed everything well. It's all good. I'm in no rush. He's asleep now. Hi, Dragon, a very cool Pokemon. I slept in this Pokemon for quite some time. It's very, very good. A tier Pokemon, not an S tier. Speaking of S tier, Volcarona is definitely S tier. Really cool Pokemon. Really interesting typing. Really good ability. Really good move pool. Really good Pokemon. It's not top 10. Really, really good. Alright, now we have the Sword of Justice Pokemon. And they're all pretty good, but I do have a favorite in Cobalion. I'm going to drop this into S tier, actually. I'm a big fan of Cobalion. And then I'm going to drop the other two into A's. So, Terrakion and Virizion, A tier. Cobalion, A tier. Or S tier. Here are the most broken Pokemon known to man. The Tornadoes. Thunderous Tornadoes. I personally don't have a lot of love for these Pokemon. I don't really care for them. I think their designs are so stupid. I think they're based off the Greek gods of wind and thunder and shit like that. Maybe not Greek, maybe a different mythology. But I'm just not a big fan of them. I think competitively, obviously, they're very good, but they're legendary, so they're kind of considered broken. I think they're just all going Bs. I don't really care for them. I think they're all very stupid. I can't even remember it. So it's Thunderous, Tornadoes, Thunderous, and I can't remember the middle one. The ground flying one. They're based off freaking men. Are they based off men? I thought they had some weird mythology Greek thing to it. So we're into some legends. Reshiram, Zekrom. They're both very cool. I think they're both gonna have to go A tier. I think Zekrom even could go Is it Landers? Fuck. Come on, Burno. I was thinking of Landers, Tarian Landers, and I got really confused. Force and Nature Pokemon. And I'm gonna put my jumper on, freezing and roasting at the same time. Yeah, I actually could be developing a Toad. Zekrom and Reshiram both could go a bit higher. Oh yeah, they're the Jin Pokemon, aren't they? I'll read that message properly now, Captain Vidge. Put this jumper on. Ugh. Yeah, I'm feeling it. They are, I feel they're Jins. Rajin and Sujin, their names are coming off to mind, but I haven't done research. That might be a future video for the Fidge. The people want to know what the fuck they are, dude. The people don't know and the people need to know, dude. Reshiram and Zekrom. Zekrom is much cooler. Every time I say that out loud, I don't agree with that statement. I think Zekrom is cooler. I love that their shinies change the color of their like machine part of their body, whatever you want to call it. Kyurem, very weird design. I'm just gonna put it in a blue. B tier. Reshiram looks more beautiful, I agree. But I think Zekrom looks cooler. We got Keldeo here. I'm actually a big fan of Keldeo. I had a Keldeo in the Gen 8 randomizer hardcore that we did. And Keldeo was ridiculously good, so I'm happy he's here. Meloletta. Don't have much love for it, B. Genesect, a different day, I could have put him higher. I think I'm gonna put him B. No, I actually like Genesect a lot. I'm gonna put A. We're nearly there. Oh, that's it. That's Gen 5 done. So guys, I'm not gonna go through them all, but here is the top 10. So we have no Gen 5 Pokemon went in from the top 10. And we had... Oh, we had a couple, actually. Oh, we had a good few Gen 5s going to the top, into the S's. Cool, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're on to Gen 6. We have Chestnut, we have Delphox, and we have Greninja. I'm just gonna get Greninja out of the way. Greninja's definitely S. I like Greninja a lot. I like its typing. I like its abilities. I like its move pool. I like it in the anime, even though I didn't watch the anime much. I like Greninja a lot. Chestnut looks so ridiculously weird. I'm gonna have to... I'm not against it, but I'm gonna have to put it in B. I don't think any higher is fair. I have a thing about Pokemon using items. So Delphox uses this like fire stick thing. Although I'm not against it. I think like if it loses the stick, what does it do? So I'm gonna put an A. I don't think it's S. Their shiny's cool. Zekrom or the starters you were saying? Diggersby, weird, B. I think A is wrong. Talonflame, I think it has to be S. It's so cool. Another regional bird. Is Talonflame a regional bird? I believe it is, because at the start of the Gen 6 Pokedex. Chestnut? Oh yeah. I'm not massively against Chestnut. I don't want to jump on the bandwagon. I'm not massively against it. But I've never used one in a Nuzlocke, so... Villion, don't really care for it at all. C tier. Pyroar. I think the normal typing actually holds it back a little bit. I'm gonna put it in B. Pyroar is in B tier. What's this Pokemon again? Florges? Just a fairy type, it's not grass fairy. Again, see, this one I get a little bit... Now I'm allowed to use the word bias because I did not play much of Gen 6 and Gen 7, so some of this is going to be miscued, I think. It's just fairy, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to put this in C. I don't really have much love for this Pokemon. Florges is just fairy, yeah. I remember that was in our X and Y versus as well, Fidge. I think Bakes had it. I think you both guys had it. I think you had one and Fidge, and then Bakes had one as well. Gagosha, hilarious name. Doesn't do much for me. It's just a Ghosh. C tier. Pangro, actually enjoy it. B tier. Furfu, enjoy it, but B tier. Meowstic, okay. B tier? Yeah, I don't think it can go any higher. Oh, Edgy-Slash is S tier. One of the best Pokemon to come out of Gen 6. Edgy-Slash is S tier. So good. I like Go-Go back in the day. I like it a lot. It's just a ghost, though, at the end of the day. It is just a ghost. But again, I've never used one, so... We haven't had a Pokemon, if removed, will be okay. We haven't had one of them in a long time. Last one was Maracas here. That was Gen 5. Yeah, it feels like we haven't had one in ages. What's this Pokemon? Aromatisse. Kind of scares me a little bit. I'm gonna put you in C. Sherpluff is actually competitively ridiculously good. It has the Limber ability. If you give it a berry and it pops it, it can be a really, really hard Pokemon to deal with, especially in singles. Belly Drum, Berry Pop, and Limber is a really good strat. Dylan, what up, dude? I'm gonna put Just because of competitiveness, I'm going to put Sherpuff in A. This Pokemon's disgusting. And is it Contrary? Yeah, it's Contrary, isn't it? Malamar, disgusting Pokemon. It's in S tier. It's in A tier. I'm not going to put an S. I don't think that's right. Malamar is A. It's ridiculously good competitively. Barnacle, A tier. Dragalge? Dragalge could be, if removed, be okay. I personally have never used this Pokemon outside. Big Dylan with the flex. Dylan, thank you so much for being a member for those 4 months, dude. Appreciate you, long time. Thank you, Brett. Dragalge is so cool. I always thought Dragalge was super cool until my good friend Tommy Lou told me how bad it actually is. For a dragon poison type, which is not a bad typing. It's not a great typing. It's not a bad typing. For a dragon poison type, it's actually quite decent because the fairy type exists. It's not great. It's not a great Pokemon. Very weird move pool. Very weird stats. It's not very good. I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to put it in C. Closter, ridiculously cool ability in, is it called Mega Launcher? Anything with Beam? What was it? Anything with Beam or Pulse? Is it? Gets a boost? Can't quite remember how that works, but I'm going to put it in B. I'm not going to put a Closter any higher than B. I really like Healisk. I actually might put it in S. I really like Healisk. I think it's just a really good Pokemon. Really good pivot Pokemon. Really good support Pokemon. Is Gen 6... Is Gen 6 the gen with the least amount of Mons? Ooh, that could be a good shout. Might be. Yeah, I don't really know. I love Healisk. I think it's just a really good Pokemon. I think the normal typing can let it down. But I just like it a lot. What's this Pokemon's game? Tantrum. I'm going to put Tantrum in A. Tantrum's A. Aurora? Amorora? Oh. Amamora? Aurora. I'm definitely fucking this up. Regardless. Aurora. I think I'm messing that up. I'm gonna leave it a B. Its typing is not the greatest, let's be honest. Where's Greninja? You're like the... it's Auroris? What the fuck am I trying to say? It's pre-evolution? Aurora? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Auroris. Jeez, I can pronounce that. A lot of people have asked for Greninja. Auroris. Greninja is Greninja is S tier, my friend. Not the top tier, S tier. Because we have top 10. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Auroris, you can chill there in B. Sylveon is going to have to at least go A. I don't think Sylveon's S for me. Welcome in, Melon, of course. Hope you're doing well. Hawlucha is an S tier Pokemon. Oh, no, it's not top 10. It's not top 10, but it's defo S tier. Hawlucha's so cool. Cool typing, cool ability, cool moveset, cool gimmick, cool everything. I like Hawlucha a lot. Cool in the anime, even though I didn't watch the anime too much. Denny. Actually like this Pokemon a lot. What about an A? Carbink. If removed, I think the world will keep spinning. It evolves to Diancie, doesn't it? I think Carbink evolves into Diancie, isn't it? Am I making this up? But I think the world would continue to spin if this Pokemon was removed. What's his name? What's his name? Goodra. Diancie is a mutated version of Carbink. So yeah, so it's not a direct Evo, isn't it? I'm gonna have to put Goodra in A. I don't think I'm put an S. Goodra's A for me. Klefki, Prankster user, Steel Fairy type, ridiculously good typing. At least A. At least A. Goodra's cute in the X and Y anime. Yeah, I'm not going off the anime too much though, because I didn't watch any of them really. Bar the very early ones. I think I stopped in... I think I watched the second anime in the Gold and Silver era, but I don't really watch many of the Ruby Sapphire one. I think I'm going to Trevor in S. Yeah, Trevenant is S tier. I love Trevor. Very hard to deal with. Very good in Unite. Very good competitively. Trevor is an S tier Pokemon for me. Trevenant. And now I want to see a fusion between Aurorus and Lomomola. Lomomola. Mamamurasa. Jesus Christ. That'd be kind of cool though. Gourgeist. Don't really care for it. Right in the middle. Avalugg. Don't really care for it. Right in the middle. Noivern. I like this Pokemon a lot, but I don't think I can put an S. Noivern is in the A tier. Xerneas. I like it a lot. I'm going to put it in A tier. I don't have big love for it. I think it's personally very, very broken. With Geomancy, Power Herb, but sure, what can you do? It's in the game. Can't get too upset if it's just simply in the game. I don't know why they don't just stretch this. Why don't they just stretch this tier list a bit better? Veltal, very cool Pokemon. Every time I've used it, it's disgustingly good. Don't think I'm gonna put an S. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put an S tier. I think it has to. Yveltal's S tier. Really, really cool Pokemon. Disgustingly good. I have nothing bad to say about this Pokemon. Zygarde. Haven't used it too much. Porzan's weakness to ice always terrified me. Just gonna put it in A. Diancie. Don't care for it too much. A. Like a reminder, top 10 obviously is top 10. S is Pokemon I really like. If a Pokemon falls into A, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I like it a lot. B starting to say I don't really like it. C saying, yeah, now it's getting quite strong. Hoopa, never used one. Don't really care for it. Pokemon Unite's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it at B, actually. Volcanion. Like its typing and water fire. I'm kind of surprised it's not been done before Volcanion or after Volcanion. I'm gonna put it in A. And we're on to Gen 7. Yes, Gen 7. Oh, my stomach's so sore. We only have what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 28, 42, 56, 70, 84. 98, 112, 116 Pokemon left, I think. If I do my maths right. Alright. Let's giggity go. We are on to Gen 7 Pokemon. Straight away, there is 2 S tier Pokemon. I see them. Do you see them? Let's get the obvious one out of the way. Incineroar is S tier. I love Incineroar. Yes, it is broken. That is not exactly its fault per se. Regardless, it's a ridiculously cool Pokemon anyway. So Incineroar, yes, and Decidueye. They are the 2 S tier Pokemon. Captain Mod and the Armchair Gamer and myself all agree. Decidueye is defo S tier. And to be honest, Primarina is pretty cool. Like it's... To be honest, I think Gen 7 could be some of the coolest typings for the starters. In Dark Fire, Ghost, Grass, and Fairy Water. I think some of the coolest typings. But I don't think I can put Primarina any higher. I don't think... I'm being quite strict with my... You know what? Actually, fuck, you might need to go here. Yeah, I've just put... My atheist entity? The legends still alive. What up, puns, dude? Orico is Gen 7, right? Yeah, it goes in the garbage tier. I actually think that could be removed. We got 15 top 10 Pokemon, dudes. I'm gonna have to remove some of them. Puns, I hope you're doing well, bud. Like another day, I could also put that in the top 10, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave that top 10 for now. What's this man's name? Oh, there's a new trailer today? No, I didn't see it. Cool. Looking forward to watching that after this then. What's this man's name? Guys, remind me, what's this big beak bastard's name? And while you're there, remind me of the next Pokemon's name. Again, Gen 6 and Gen 7, guys, I get very mixed up with. It's based on a Puffin. Oh, it's based on a Toucan, apologies. Toucanon? Yeah, Toucannon and Gumshrews. Toucannon, because it's based off a toucan, and I love birds. I can't put it in removed, but I think I will put it in C. I think it's meant to be okay. Mimikyu S tier? Maybe. I'm gonna start doing my own tier list before the beginning of the stream. I reached Gen... Yeah, cool. Guys, everyone do your own tier lists and share it on our Discord. Will be appreciated by everyone who's done tier lists as well. I'm curious to see your tier lists, guys. Do your tier lists and throw them in the general in our Discord. Gumshrew, I've never used one, so I can't really give out to it too much. I don't even know what typing it is. I think it's just normal typing. I'm gonna put you in C. Vikavolt is very good. Vikavolt's going a bit higher. I'm gonna put Vikavolt in A tier. Definitely not S tier, although I like this Pokemon a lot. And the Oricorio Pokemon, I'm just gonna get them out of the way. The Chronotable's next. Oricorio, all of them can be removed. I don't really care for any of them. I think they have okay stats, and I do think that they have one really good. I think their signature dancing move is meant to be kind of okay. It's like 80-90 special type move that changes depending on the typing of the Oricorio Pokemon. I think it's actually not the worst, but I don't give shit about it really, so yeah, it's gone. Chronotable, ice fighting type, don't really care for it either. Gen 7. I like Rambabi a lot. I think that's actually might go S tier. I actually like Rambabi a lot. Yeah, S tier Pokemon. I added the tiers like, yeah, that's all good, dude. I nearly considered doing that myself, but I started confusing myself. Lycanroc, the 3 forms of Lycanroc. We got Dusk, Midnight, Dawn. So it's Dawn first, Dusk, then Midday. I think Midday is the final orange one. I like them all, but I think the Midday one is the best one. I do think the Midnight one looks the coolest, though. I think I'm just going to put them all in S. No, or A's even. Ooh. I think I'm going to push... I think on design alone, I think Lycanroc Midnight... I think I put an S tier. I think the design is so cool. I don't think competitively it's the best one. I think competitively the best one is the Dusk one. But it's just such a cool Pokemon that I'm going to put in the S tier. Wishy-Washy, don't really care for it, but I think it has its place in the world. B. Toxapex, don't really care for it. I think it has its place in the world. B. Muds Dale, very cool. I always thought it was a Gen A Pokemon. Actually going to put it in the A tier. Actually could go C. I really like this Pokemon. Yeah, it's going S tier. It's going S tier. Muds Dale, really good typing in stamina. Just a really good Pokemon. If you allow it to beef up a couple of times, if you somehow, yeah, give it leftovers, maybe with Assault Vest, I don't know, it can be ridiculously annoying to deal with if it gets hit a couple of times. I really like this Pokemon a lot. And Araquanid, I definitely not pronounce this Pokemon. So many James Pokemon in lower tiers. Oh, poor James, got fucking screwed over. And Araquanid, I can't pronounce this, but I actually like this Pokemon a lot. Used it in the recent water only battles. I'm gonna drop into A. I think it has something going for it. Araquanid, I don't think any higher is fair. What's this Pokemon's name again? Lurantris. Contrary breed is pretty good. Gonna put it in A. It's just a tad slow. It's a tad slow. It's good though. It is good. I'm gonna put an A. Lurantris an A. Shiinotic. Fairy Grass. Decent enough typing. 4 times weak to poison though. Scary. I'm gonna put in B. Gets access to Spore. Yeah, I can't put an A tier. Salazzle's very good. Probably is a bit unfortunate to not be an S. Salazzle, just 4 times weak to ground. Very, very fragile Pokemon. Salazzle is S tier, or B tier. Sorry, A tier. Beware, B tier. Serena, A tier. Comfy, A tier. Oranguru, A tier. Pasmanium, A tier. Or B, sorry, there's been a lot of these. These are B tiers. Apologies, guys. B tier. Gossipod, B tier. Sandygast. Ooh. Really good shiny. Palo Sand. Apologies, Sandygast is the first one. Palo Sand. I'm gonna put Palo Sand in A tier. I think shiny is ridiculously good. I think in terms of pure design, it's one of the stupidest designs going, but I like it. It's one of the coolest designs. It's just a sand castle, but I like it. I can never pronounce this Pokemon's name. Mew. Don't think it has much going for it. If removed, could be okay. Sylvani. Minor. If removed, okay. What's this Pokemon? Fucking Koala. Kumuku. Yeah, if removed, could be okay. Sylvani. Don't really care for it. B tier. It's like not Cubku or something. Cubco? Shit, I could be right. Is it Cubku? I'll do Turtonator. Turtonator's super cool. Komala. Don't care for it. But again, a bit biased because I haven't played. I've only played Gen 7 once. I need to play it again soon. You are just so cool. You're at least A tier. I think you're right there, Ice Cream. Turtonator is just a really cool Pokemon. Dropped into the A tier. Pure Mimi. No, what's you going to get? Togegamaru. Really like you, actually, to be honest. Back from school, welcome in, Looker. Togegamaru, actually, to be honest, don't really know why. S tier. I really like this Pokemon. Crawdaunt got fucked over, to be honest. Kind of feel bad about it. Here it is. Mimikyu, A tier. Very cool Pokemon. Very good typing. Very good ability. Very good moveset. Very good everything. Was your randomized Nuzlocke? Yeah, my randomized Nuzlocke, my first Gen 7 playthrough. I am gonna do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think in the new year, I want to do a shiny lock in it. In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Such a good Pokemon at the bottom. Clarix? McClarys. Yo, by the way, did you know Brazil is bigger than the mainland? 48. Oh, wow. Well, Brazil's disgustingly big. What's this Pokemon's name? Braxish. Psychic water type. Very unique typing. Sonic would be really hard. Yeah, I would change the odds. I would cheat a little bit to a degree. Braxish, I think it is. Brushix. I think it has a really interesting typing ability. What's its ability? I think it has tough. What's the jaw one? Strong jaw? I think it has something else. I'm gonna have to Google it. It's pissed me off. I think this has something else really going for it as well. Maybe a signature move. Pretty quick, pretty physically strong. Psychic Fangs. Has Aqua Jet. What's its abilities? Dazzling, Strong Jaw. Wonders. Yeah, Strong Jaw's pretty good. Yeah, it's decent. Sorry guys, let me get back to my list. Cool. Yeah, I think if it got removed, no one would care. It has Dazzling as well, yeah. Ruckshish. I think if it got removed, no one would really care. I'll put it into that list, guys. Drampaw, I like it. Bit slow, but that's not its thing. Put it in the B tier. Delmise, like it. Bit slow, does what it meant to do though. B tier. Kinda like it. A tier. Not a big fan of it though. And you know what? No, I think I'm gonna drop it down. In terms of Pseudo Legend, I think it could have done a lot better. Here are the Tapus. You're gonna have to tell me which ones are which, guys. I'll get rid of the one I know. Tapu Bolo, the grass one. Tapu Bolo, Horn Leech user. Does it have the ability Grassy Surge? I think it does. I don't really know and don't really care a lot about these ones too much. I'm gonna put Tapu Bolo in the B tier. Tapu Fini is the water one. I think Tapu Fini is considered one of the better ones, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really know. I think Tapu Koko is the electric one. And I think this is quite good. Tapu Fini is this one. I'm just gonna put them all on B. I don't really know enough about them. I always mix them up, what they're good at and stuff. So I've only ever used any of them in Showdown, so I can't really give a bet. 3 hours! I knew this stream was gonna be long. We're so close to the end though, guys. Stay strong, Burno. Stay strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them all on B. I don't know enough about them. Saul, Galio. Every time I used you in a Nuzlocke or in Showdown, you're ridiculously good. I gotta put you in A. I gotta put him in A, dudes. We're very close to finishing Gen 7. What's this Pokemon's name? Oh, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Gen 7 competitive, we'll never forget how good they all were. Yeah, true. Will you post a list on Discord? Hell yeah, dude. I'll post my list on Discord. Oh, what's his name again? The ghost one, guys. Ghost Dark. Lunala. Lunala, I believe. Quite a good Pokemon. Fireboy, welcome in, dude. I'm gonna put you in A. Lunala. I like your design. I like everything about you. I actually learned how to pronounce this Pokemon's name the other day for the first time. Forgot it. Burno, will you play Scarlet Violet more than one time? So my plan of action initially for Scarlet and Violet is to do living dex off the bat. I want to do a living dex. I want to do a bunch of shiny hunting. Knee League. Yeah, I learned how to pronounce it for the first time ever and then I forgot. Just don't really care for it. I don't really care for any of the Ultra Beasts. What about you in B? Where's Greninja? In S tier. Oh, your membership's gone. Was it a gifted membership? I see a bunch of them did get expired the other day. Buzzhole, I like Buzzhole a lot. 4 times weakness flying always scares the crap out of me. What's your name again? Pheromosa, very good. I'm gonna put Pheromosa 1 higher. I'm gonna put Buzzhole 1 higher as well. Excrutree, can't pronounce your name either. I need to learn these names. Stilacila, B tier. I put a lot of the Ultra Beasts and the Finnies and Bees. I just don't know enough about them. I've used absolute fuck all of them in Nuzlocke and stuff, so. Are you ranking mid evos or first evos? Only final evos in this one. What's your name? Rookskatri? Rookskatri? What's this nod's name again? Shit, can't remember. Got a chance to get one of some. Oh, cool. Kartana, thank you, dude. Kartana's also B. I think Kartana's actually pretty good. A gust of wind could kill it, but I'm just gonna leave it in B. Guzzlord, never a fan of its design. Also B. Necrozma. There's a lot of Bs from these legends, guys. There's so many Gen 7 legends. Marshadow, I like Marshadow actually a lot. I'm gonna drop Marshadow into A. Ingalio? No. What's this called again? Stakataka. I'm just gonna do the ones I... So many legends in Gen 7. Who's going on the last tier? I honestly think a lot of these could have been removed. What's your name again? Steel Fairy type. Shit, what's this guy's name again, guys? Magirna. Fuck, Colin's brain. I told you though, Gen 7's definitely the one I don't know the most. Magirna. What's this one? Oh, what's his name? Keep throwing the answers at me, guys. Keep throwing those names at me. Oh yeah, I was close with Nangandiel. I think you're actually... Both these are really good competitively. I'm just going to bring this one up once. It's Magirna into slot A, guys. Stakataka, don't really care about these ones. B. Blaspheon. Blaspheon? Kind of like Blaspheon, actually. I think I like how cool it looks, actually, to be honest. I'll put that in A. Oh, what's this guy's name again? Zoroark? Yeah. No. Zerora? Steel Fairy type? I think it's Steel Fire type. Might have said Steel Fairy type. Zerora is defo in the I think Zerora's S tier. I think it's actually a really, really cool Pokemon. Zerora, yeah. And then Malmetal is the last of the Gen 7s. Wait, since when am I a member? Oh, so you did. Yeah, I noticed that. Ash donated 5 memberships the other day, and you got one, dude. You can thank Ash whenever you get the chance if you see him again. Mao Metal. Ridiculously good Pokemon. I'm just going to put him in A. I don't have much love for it in terms of competitiveness and stuff like that, so I just put him in A. Mao Metal's an A, guys, alright? It's banned in most formats, so let's just leave him there. So we're on to the last ones, guys. The Gen 8 dudes. Woo! Gen 8 dudes. You better put Charizard in S tier. It is an S tier. Who gets a membership? Ash. Big Ash. Who the hell's Ash, guys? Exclamation point Ash in the chat would be appreciated. Exclamation point Ash. Alright, I need to finish these quick because I'm about to fucking pass out. We've been live for over 3 hours. Actually, we're live 3 hours and 10 seconds. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Bunch of Gen 8 dudes. A lot of these are going to shoot up. Rillaboom. Big fan. I think I need to go S. I like Rillaboom a lot. Rillaboom is a Gen... oh yeah, let's just take a moment to look at the tops, okay? So we have 15 top 10s. There's our Gen 7s. Gen 7s. I mix up my words so much. There's our tier list 7s. Tier list S's. Jesus, what is wrong? Alright, S tiers. A lot of cool tiers. And then, yes, Rillaboom just sneaked in there. I actually think I'm going to put all the Gen 8s in there. All the Gen 8 Pokemon are in the S tiers. Cinder's S, Inteleon is S, and Rillaboom's S. I think they did a really cool job. I think they did a really cool job on the starters in Gen 8. I can argue and say Inteleon's a little bit weird, but at the same breath, it's based off James Bond. That's so fucking cool. So I'm going to leave him right there where he belongs. Greedent, cute, funny, annoying to deal with in Pokemon Unite. Competitively, okay. I'm going to put him in Gen. I'm going to put him in Tier A. Yeah, people really hate them. I don't know why. I'm going to do something, guys. You might be shocked. But I know... So maybe I'm kind of wasting my time. Corviknight. I'm putting my top 10. Now, I think I'm probably going to... I think if I compare Corviknight and Skarmory, I do love Skarmory more. Even so, I think Corviknight's better. I'm gonna put Corviknight there in the top for now. But I'm very certain I'm going to drop this down. But Corviknight is in my top 10s. Love Corviknight. Honestly, if Corviknight was a legend, I would be so okay with that. Orbeetle. Happy you just go B. Orbeetle's in B, guys. Thieful. We might remove Thieful. Don't really give a shit about Thieful. I think it's just the exact same Pokemon as Leopard, basically. A little bit different, yeah. Leopard, same Pokemon. One, you put Pokemon that right number 1 tier list. Spy Corviknight. Oh, you despise Corviknight? What, has our draft league poisoned you, puns, dude? I'm very close to removing Thieful. By the way, what's the next Pokemon Showdown League gonna be? It's not gonna be for a... Yo, Zaki Waki, dude! I don't think it's gonna be for a while. I'm keeping it a secret. I'm keeping it a secret because I want to get a little bit more of a... pun, sorry, dude. I want to get more of a solid idea before I start telling things. But there will be one after this one. It won't be directly after. There's going to be a break. Yeah, I'm going to remove Thieful. I don't really give a shit about Thieful, to be honest. Eldegoss? I finally got it right because I always call you Whimsicott. Don't really care about you. See. What's your name again? DeBull. Actually kind of like you. The right hand's gonna be really annoying to deal with. B. I'm actually gonna put DeBull as A. DeBull's A. I love Eldegoss. I just don't think it does anything, man. I really don't. I don't know what you do. What do you do? Like, yeah, you're the offensive wall of some sort, and like, you've got Cotton Guard, and then you've got that other move that drops speed or something. I don't really care what you. Dreadnought, cool and unite. He's actually pretty good competitively. For a Pokemon with a 4 times weakness, he somehow makes up for it. I'm going to drop you an A. Bolthound, honestly, has to be S tier. Bolthound is a really cool boat. It's definitely not top 10. But Bolthound is a defo a top tier Pokemon. It's an S tier Pokemon. Bolthound. Colossal. I don't love Colossal, but I do know it's quite good competitively, so I'm putting Colossal in the A tier. I think these Pokemon are very fucking weird. These stupid apple type fucking Pokemon. What's it called? Flapple and Appleton? I'm just getting rid of this anyway. Appleton's gone. Don't really care if that gets removed. And Flapple, you can just go C tier, bruh. Sataconda, big fan. It's going at least A. Glare. Love the Glare move, man. Anything that paralyzes a Pokemon 100%, it's just so good. People should use Jolteon or Raichu to counter Corviknight. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't use Jolteon. It's the fastest mon in the draft. Yeah. He was the MVP in your playthrough. Yeah, he was the MVP in my playthrough, I'm not going to lie. But outside of that, I think it's just a shitly designed Pokemon. Cramorant. Like its ability. I think its ability is hilarious. C would be wrong. I'm going to give you B. Cramorant B. Barracuda. Very good competitively in the right hands. So I'm just going to put that in A. Toxtricity. Design alone, it should maybe go S, but I'm going to keep it an A. Toxtricity is just one of the coolestly designed Pokemon ever. That is 2. I feel the same about both of them. Just for his face, Cram. Centiskorch, pretty cool. Another Pokemon that maybe doesn't have the best ability, but it's best typing, but its move pool and abilities make up for it. So I'm going to drop that in A. Graplocked. I like it a lot. Gets access to a bunch of water moves, which could be crafty as well. Just Burno, you getting Scarlet Violet or both? Just one. I'm not a rich man. I'm going to get Scarlet, dude. Looker, are you getting both? Well, rich is not a right comment. I have no interest in getting both. Graplocked. I'm just going to leave you in B. Do you think Steel Fairy type should be 4 times weak to fire because of Fairy be faired? No. I think neutral's fair. Sinistee. Don't really care for it. And just stay in C though. Hatterene. I like Hatterene. It has a place in the world. Hatterene's going B. Grimmsnarl. Oh. Grimmsnarl's S. Grimmsnarl's S. I repeat, Grimmsnarl is an S tier gang. Not top 15. Obstagoon, I think, will be S as well. 4 times weak to fighting is terrifying, but there you go. Toxtricity is awesome based on a rock guitar. I know, it's cool. And has a great shiny, yeah. What's this Pokemon's name again? Fuck, what's this Pokemon's name again? The Fake Meowth guys. What's Fake Meowth's name again? Straight off the bat, Alakram can fuck off. Don't think we need Alakram. Berserker. I find Grimmsnarl gross for some reason. I like the way his hand turns into like tentacles. I think it's really cool. Berserker definitely could be in the remove list. But I actually think it's quite good competitively. So for that, I'm jumping up from C to B. Cursula could be removed, could be C. Gonna leave it in C. Surfetched. Fucking really good, actually. I like Surfetched a lot. Gonna put it in A. Mr. Rhyme, decent. I kind of do prefer Mr. Mime Eevee-like, though. So I'm gonna leave Mr. Rhyme in B. Ren. What's this Pokemon's name, dudes? Runagus? Runagus? Rungagungus? I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Also can't pronounce this Pokemon's name. I can pronounce Fallings. Runagus? Runagus. Where's the Raptor? S tier, Jeff. Circle's my first shiny source. Oh! Well then that's like a special love for you, dude. That's nice. Runigus. Very hard Pokemon to get. To evolve your pre-evolution. I can't remember its name. I can't remember its name. I'm running on fumes. I'm running on such low energy. Jeff, how you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to leave you in C. Phalanx. I think it's pretty cool. I think the no treat ability is pretty cool. I think the fact you're 5 Pokemon is a bit weird, but I'll drop you an A. What is this fucking Pinchukra name? I'm just going to get rid of you anyway. Frostmoth. C. Shy typing. Pinkrunchin. Stone Journer. Probably could get rid of as well. Just don't think it does anything. Eskew, is it? Eskew? I like you. I like your ability as well. I'm gonna put you a B. Indeedee. I think Indeedee's very good. It has to be at least A, Indeedee. Might even go S. Nah, I'll leave it an A. Morpeko. I'm a big fan of Morpeko. I'm gonna bring it at least to A. Yep. Copperjah, never used one, defeated many. I'm gonna put it in B. Here are the fucking destroyed. Only a few ones left, guys. The fossils. I don't really care about any of them. I don't really love any of them. Obviously, Dracovic is really good. Arctovich is pretty good. Because of Slush Rush. They're all reasonably good. I think I'm just gonna have to put Dracovic in A. Weeball is in B. I'm very disappointed. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It has to be done, though. I'm going to put the rest in B's, though. Arcazult. What was it? Arcazult. Arctovich. Arcazult. Arcovich. Arcovich. Oh, shit. I can't really remember these. So, Dragovich. Arcazult. Arcovich. Ooh. There's no Hisuiamons in this one. It's only... And no Megas either. Gen 1 to Gen 8 final stages. Dragazult, is it? Okay, Dragazult, Arcovich, Arcazult, Dragovich. There you go. Here is the main man, Duraludon. You know what? Duraludon's going S tier. Duraludon's going S tier. I love Duraludon. Move it up to at least A. I'm gonna have to respectfully okay, I thought I lost it. I'm gonna respectfully disagree and decline that message share. I'm pretty happy with Weavile. I just don't... I like fast hitting Pokemon, but Weavile, a gust of wind could kill Weavile. Okay, so we're on to our final couple of Pokemon guys. Dragapult, pretty cool design. I wish they got rid of the 2 previous Evos in its head. I think they got rid of those 2 previous Evos in its head. I think it'd be a lot better. It's still an A tier Pokemon for me. Really cool. Very good competitively. Great ability in Infiltrator. If it got rid of those weird other Pokemon in its head, then I think it'd be S tier for me. I'm just not a big fan of that. Here are the most broken Pokemon of all time. See you later, Ice Cream Dude. You've been chilling on most of the stream. Appreciate you staying by for so long. Zacian, I'm gonna have to just put an S tier. It's not my favorite Pokemon, but I've just used it so much because it's so broken. I still have a lot of love for this Pokemon because of how broken it is. Zamazenta got absolutely shafted with the deal with Zacian. I'm gonna put this in B because I barely used it, but I do think it's pretty good. Eternatus, very, very good Pokemon. Highest base set Pokemon of all time. Eternatus. I'll drop it in A just because I know how good it is, but I hadn't used it too much. Urshifu, the 2 versions, haven't used them too much. I'm just gonna put both of them in B because I haven't used them much. Zarude is the same premise, haven't used it that much. I'm just gonna drop it in B. I'm a big fan of Regieleki. I just think it's a bit broken, so I'm just gonna put it in A. It's not in S. We're on the last ones, guys. Regidrago. I'm gonna put it in B. I haven't used that much. Gauss. Oh. I don't remember these Pokemon's names. Glacier? Like Glacier? Ice type, quite slow, ridiculously strong. In Trick Room is disgustingly useful. Clarix? No. Oh, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be really upset. I can't remember these Pokemon's name. I think your name's like Clarix or something like that. You obviously sit on both of these dudes. Clarix or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop them all to B. I don't really feel strong about any of them. This Pokemon particularly I've used a bunch in competitive Pokemon and it's just ridiculously good. Astral Barrage is ridiculously strong. It hits both Pokemon. A lot of time it can even one-shot things. But that's my tier list, dudes! Okay, so we're on to the final thing I want to achieve from this tier list, which is my top 15 Pokeballs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have to remove 6. Wow, that's a really long stream. I feel so sick. Yeah, straight off the bat, I'm doing the easiest one. Is Corviknight down 1. What up, Sleepyhead? Welcome back in, Fireboy. Corviknight went down. I think Lucario can go down. I think Garchomp can go down. I'm being pretty quick here now, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to remove 3 more. Wow. Starmie, maybe. You know what? Slowbro is a bit unfortunate. I might do top 10. I do love Slowbro. Cheetard. Okay. Let's do it in Pokemon order that defo aren't moving. I think Skarmory's one of my favorites. I'm not moving Starmie. I don't want to move Snorlax. I don't want to move Ray. I don't want to move Scizor. Move Quagsire. Dude! My favorite guy. Things. Gyarados. I love Gyarados, man. Do I really like Milotic that much? I do. Milotic's so annoying to deal with. So good. I'm gonna remove Gengar. I'm gonna remove Gengar. I move Gengar. I need to remove 2 more. I think Starmie's looking worried. I think Milotic's looking worried. And if I remove those 2, we go down to 10. I just love the way Starmie can learn Thunderbolt. He can learn Power Jet. Starmie's moveset's so good. Gyarados' moveset's so bad, but it doesn't matter because it's just so good. Dragon Dance, Waterfall is nearly all you need, or Thrash. I love Togekiss. Bang! Starmie's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need to remove 1. We need to remove 1 from top 10. Defo not Quagsire, defo not Skarmory, defo not Snorlax. I think the most worried Pokemon, I think, are Togekiss and Milotic. Honestly, the more I look at it, I think Togekiss maybe. Remove Incineroar. I just love Incineroar so much. I made it come back to the league because of the Gyarados. Hey, there you go, dude. I wish I had Gyarados in the league. I went for Corviknight and I don't regret my decision, but Gyarados is ridiculously good in our league format. Milotic or Togekiss. You can see a lot of the Pokemon I chose in the draft. Oh, not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. But they're all in the draft, of course. Ray? Sugar I might be removing right. Nah, he's my only legend here. Poor Lucario and Genjar? Yeah. To be honest, I don't think Lucario shouldn't even have been there. Didn't know anyone loves Incineroar that much. I just love Incineroar. Like, the more you use a Pokemon, the more you're obviously going to enjoy it. Yeah, obviously it can be a bit horrible on other people because it's so oppressive, but I love Incineroar. I think it's such a good Pokemon. We need to remove one more. I think it nearly goes in that order I've set it up in, by the way, as well. I think I think Incineroar might be in trouble. It might get removed. Scizor might get removed. Yeah. No. Togekiss. Yeah, done. Done. Togekiss got removed. So all my favorite Pokemon are either Gen 1, Gen 3, and then 1 Gen 7. Yeah? Quagsire, Gen 2. Skarmory, Gen 2. Snorlax, Gen 1. Ray, Gen 3. Steelix, Scizor, Gen 2. Gyarados, Gen 1. T-Char, Gen 2. Metagross, Gen 3. Incineroar, Gen 7. Milotic, Gen 3. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and then Gen 7. That's it, dudes! It's done! It's dusted! Oh, I'm actually so happy we done this stream, guys. This was really good. So what we're going to look at, I'm not going to look at all of them. I'm just going to let you look at the top 10 for another second, guys. That's my top 10. Really shows your Gen 1 bias. Yeah, true. Again, the word bias is really negative. It's my preference, my favorite gen, so... but yeah. We're going to look at the top 10s, and now we're going to look at the ones I have removed. They're the ones I removed. Pretty happy with all the ones I removed. Don't care for any of these Pokemon. I think also there's a couple in C that could have been lucky and got removed, like Kricketune and stuff like that, if it didn't have such a cool cry. We're going to save. And description. I don't really want to give it a reception, just save. Download image. There you go. I got my image. I'm dropping it into the Discord right now. Cool, guys. I wish it didn't do that stupid long, like, cell phone format. But anyways. Do Megas next, Burno? It wouldn't be a 3.5 hour stream anyway. We do Megas. I might have to do Megas next time. But guys, that is it. That is my tier list. Thank you guys so much. We had plenty of Pokemon that chilled with us for quite some time. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Guys, we are not doing a raid. I am viciously sick. I need to get off my stream. I need to get off my computer. And I need to go feed my baby bird. I need to go feed my baby bird. He is not very well currently. My little baby bird, Biko. I need to go feed him. He's only 6 weeks old and he is not very well at the moment. So I need to go feed him now. So no raid today. But guys, myself and Major League Gaming are live again this Thursday. First time in a while with some how can I say, some Wi-Fi battles in Pokemon Sword and Shield, where it's me and Lee versus you guys. I will show you guys the thumbnail later on this evening. But guys, I'm going to leave it now. Thank you guys so much. You're going to see the outro video. Guys, thank you so much for everyone. For the dudes who maybe... What happened to your bird? He's just sick. He's very young. His parents, the adults, stopped feeding him. So now we took over the job. So he's not very well at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys. Outro video coming your way. You guys are heroes. Thank you guys so much. There's the outro video. There. I'll see you guys live on Thursday. I might go live tomorrow, but I don't think so. I'll see you guys live on Thursday. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. See you in the next one. Peace. Get your tier lists in the description, in the Discord, guys. I need to go. I'm talking bullshit. Guys, bye. Oh, I need to lie down. Thank you guys so much to everyone. Thank you. Extra special thank you to all the members. Extra special thank you to Ash for being that Legend tier member. Guys, don't forget to do your tier list. Put them in the Discord. See you in the next one. Peace.